Are you ready?
One minute. You recording? Yep.
Surprised we ain't got nobody fucking here.
Another Monday, another heated conversation coming up.
Boy.
Amy's like, you care if I stay home? I didn't sleep well last night. I don't care if you stay home. Shit.
You're a grown woman.
Right. Keep my bar tab cheap anyway.
Not my tab.
Yeah, she had a $70 tab a couple weeks ago, and I had a fucking 40.
Shit. Look redneck or not. Fuck. Can't stand not having a hat on.
Yeah, it's weird seeing you without a hat.
Fucking bugs the shit out of me.
Like me wearing a hat.
Yeah.
The hell?
7 o'clock on the dot.
Yeah.
On the dot, baby.
My drop top.
Cruising the streets.
And my 6'4".
I got a real pretty little thing that's waiting for daddy.
Everybody sounding good?
Yeah.
Yep.
Feel good?
Katie and I want to call me daddy. You were calling me daddy when you were squirting on daddy back in the day.
Hilarious. I'm surprised you didn't snap back with that one.
I thought about it, but I'm like, I ain't gonna do it like that. I ain't gonna do it like
Well,
that.
Danny's like, remind me to tell you how they know each other. I'm like, I know how they know each other. Katie was bragging about it at the fucking at Tree's retirement party.
You ready?
I'm ready.
What's up, Mindy?
We ready?
Yeah, man.
Yes. All right, you ready? We're going live in 3, 2, 1.
They say, united we stand, divided we fall. But in the end, only 3 will remain standing.
Only a few or 3 remains.
Yes, sir. There he is.
What it do? Good evening on this Monday, December 4th. We are 3 weeks away from Christmas. And,
Gross.
and 2 away
Right.
from my birthday. That's
Jeez.
Way cool.
Very scary. So what's going on, guys?
What
up?
happened and how
Yeah,
happened and how
what's
happened.
wrong with them podcasts?
Yes, sir.
What it do?
Wow, we
Right now, I have it on daddy right now because him and I are in agreement of what the atrocity that happened earlier this.
Oh, we just gonna jump right to it.
Oh, we're
No,
going.
we're not gonna talk about it, but we mad as a motherfucker right now, ladies and gentlemen. The shit we saw yesterday.
That unfolded yesterday from Saturday.
Well, stop opening those emails from those fucking weird things.
Yeah, that's facts.
Boy, I said, no, this is ran about some motherfuckers, boy. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Daddy, by the way.
What up?
You know what I'm saying? This is Daddy. The gentleman you're now staring at right here.
I was really hoping you'd skip me today.
No, you're a vital part of this group, baby.
Motherfucker.
Vital. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Nerd Father.
Oh,
Hey!
nice.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Yes, Daddy, indeed. The step Daddy, what's going on, baby? Yeah, boy.
That's better.
I like it.
I like that one.
I like it.
You know, second full or third full week in the new job. I haven't got fired yet, so
That's a plus.
Hey, that's a
let's
hey.
keep going. Let's keep
Yeah,
this
here,
going.
kitty, baby.
That's right.
Getting ready to get that
On
second
that.
paycheck.
Ooh,
Man, I'm
actually,
trying- I can't.
be third paycheck.
Oh, that's right. 'Cause
Yeah.
you guys weekly.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
It's not bad. I mean,
Yeah.
that's one good thing about the Switch. I was kind of worried had they went to every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I was really going to sort of like not do shit for 2 whole weeks to make sure
Right.
I didn't fuck
Right,
my
just-
paychecks
yeah,
up real
yeah, yeah.
bad. Because it's a big change from 7 years of getting paid every week.
Who you
Like,
telling?
I mean, yeah, I know. Just the same shit. Like, you know what the hell's
Yeah.
coming in and out. But it's been nice that it's consistent. And
Right. That's awesome.
So,
I ain't mad at that, man.
and I was told that they don't hate me there. So
Well, that's a
I
plus.
That's a plus, man. That's a plus.
You know, I'm very happy about that.
Well, that's
part.
why you're still there. That's
'Cause
a plus.
I am a dope when it comes to roofing shit.
I do love that video, Snapchat video. You coming up to the fucking roof and Ronnie took it. That was funny.
Yep, that ignorant ass. I'm
As
like,
he's sitting there chuckling.
like a
know.
motherfucker too, yeah.
well, so, fucker. Twerker. I'm like, what do you? Because we were taking pictures for the roof for the inspection.
Was it have hail damage on it or just?
We were checking that out.
Okay.
And he's on the cap, and I see him take a picture. I'm like, oh, you taking a picture of the other side? He goes, no, I'm Snapchatting. You're like, you asshole.
You know that there's a shortcut of knowing if there's been hail damage on the roof.
How's that?
Check the gutters. If there's
Dents.
the what's that stuff called on the roof on the shingles? If there's
the sand grains.
Yeah, if the sand grains are in the gutter, 80% of the time that roof has hail on it somewhere.
Well, we'll say yes.
Right.
But to get an insurance claim,
And that's
I better
the
have.
trick.
And actually, we had a big meeting, but like a training today about exactly how to take care of making sure you can prove to insurance that it's actually a right claim and not just you trying to get the customer
get a new roof.
Yeah, get him a new roof for no reason.
Because that's the old company I used to work for, a roof renewal system. We used to clean roofs. So it was us fighting roof companies. It was like, oh, you need a new roof. No, you don't. Not everybody's got 10 grand for a roof.
Correct.
But you can pay $900 for this roof cleaning. That's going to save your roof for another 3 to 5 years.
Right.
So it's a game with the insurance company.
It is.
For sure.
It definitely is.
That was a cool ass job.
How long ago?
I was off on the winter because you can't work when you can't clean roofs when it's
Snow and rain,
30 degrees and all that.
Anything below 40, we're pretty much no roof, no installs because that doesn't. The asphalt and the tar doesn't tack right.
Right.
And so you got problems the whole rest of the time.
Right. We did it for three seasons.
Okay.
So 3 years. So from 2012 to
15 roughly or whatever.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah. 20. No, that don't make sense. 2011 to 2013.
Okay.
So it was, like I said, it was a cool job. I made decent money just to be on the ground and spraying the trees, make sure when the detergent came off on the roof,
it wouldn't stick to it.
It wouldn't kill the trees and the plants and shit.
Right. So you clean it off real fast.
Yeah, because the detergent that we use did have bleach in it.
Okay.
So we had to make sure we
because it
fucking
keeps all the
people shit
algae
up.
and shit from building up. Yep.
Exactly. I said it was a cool ass job.
100%.
It was a cool ass job. See, because you can see somebody's roof / house change in the afternoon.
Yeah,
like we get up around on the roof about 9 o'clock, spray the detergent, let it sit for about long enough to smoke 2 cigarettes, because that's usually what Kevin did. But smoke 2 cigarettes and rinse it off, and you see that whole roof change. I'll show you guys a video when we're done, and it's incredible.
Right
Kind of want to own my own business doing it because we made a lot of money. So.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm sure it's got a spot. Yeah, still especially.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well, what about you? You want to Pat first?
Not yet. We always go to Pat because this is the controversial motherfucker that we are speaking about.
I thought we weren't going to talk about it just yet.
We're not, but he wears the bullshit upon his chest.
Oh my God, he's been waiting all fucking night for that shit. You've been waiting since this morning for that, haven't you?
That feels so good.
What the hell did I just hear?
Dixieland Delight, baby.
Yeah, I know it.
Sung by no other than Alabama.
Yeah, I know. Trash.
Right. OBP.
I mean, I'll argue against the
You
band
know
being
me,
trash,
baby.
but that's only because my grandparents watched it.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the band. I'm talking about.
I know, but I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Feels good to be here, boys.
It's good to see you. We'll get.
How was your time off?
How was your trip? Yeah.
Oh, it
I
was a
gonna ask
great
you
trip,
about
man.
We'll get to that.
I was gonna say, how was the trip? But we gonna get there, man.
Oh,
We gonna
lots
get there.
of things.
We got a lot of shit to do, man. Don't get it wrong. Yes. But you motherfucker. Anyway, I'm the Don. Black Pacino.
Find that fucking button and take it out of there.
Yeah. Yeah. That button gotta go away.
That might delete from memory as soon as it's over.
It needs to. Thank you.
Man, I'll sweet chin every last one of y'all
You
motherfuckers.
can't get your leg nowhere near
You
anybody's
definitely
shit.
can't do shit. So I know I ain't worried about you.
I mean, I can.
All I gotta do is get a rubber band.
I can do it on the video game.
I'll just get a rubber band.
Hadouken! That was a loaded belt, asswipe. Yeah, choke on it.
That's daddy.
Yeah, choke on it.
What a
Yes. I will always love that damn beat. Forever love that beat. Speaking of daddy, pimping, where we broadcasting from, baby? Where we at?
Oh, we're at Peppers, baby. 5452, grab boy.
Goddamn right. Yes. Like to unpack. Like to get to. Had a good weekend. Great.
Oh, did we?
Oh yeah, great party we went to Saturday. Somebody trying to call my homeboy out. We wasn't happening though. So I'm trying to call my homeboy out. It wasn't happening. It was not happening. But we'll get there though.
We were having A humdinger, they'd call it back in the day.
Yeah, we did.
That was a good time.
Great time. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, and I'm thank you for the invite.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But mostly, Kathryn is not gonna stab you, and I'm good with that.
Yeah,
I'm happy with that. So
she's gonna stab you. What'd you say to my girl, though?
I ain't say shit. I told her
because he disappointed her last year.
And
made a big old deal. He gonna come. He coming through. He coming through. He never came through.
I didn't. I had a party to go to. Christmas party wasn't my due. That I went to, and she was like, she gave me one of those, like,
yeah, I'm gonna catch your ass.
When I see you on these streets, man, I see you on these streets,
I'm gonna catch your ass.
And it's a wrap. I'm like, ooh, yeah, I'm coming this year.
You know she crazy. She's sweet, but she crazy.
Oh, I know she is, bro. You ain't gonna tell me shit. I already know, pimp.
I'm pretty sure Danny told you why. Stealing souls.
Right.
Yeah.
That redhead.
Yeah, boy.
Stealing souls, dog.
Call the people for sleeve and showed your arms like, look at all them I got.
Yeah, I was.
Yes, sir.
I was dead.
Funny thing is, speaking of which, her husband is watching right now.
What's up, AA Ron?
AA Ron is watching right now, probably along with his wife.
Appreciate the invite.
Thank you for the invite, Aaron.
The kids are in bed. They can't hear us.
Right.
Yes, thank you.
Well, they have heard worse from me.
Kathryn, if you're watching with your husband, I love you. Thank you for inviting me. You can't stab me this time. You can't stab me this time.
I'm sure do it again.
Right.
Or at least legally, or have a reason to it. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Jessica from the Illy side, what's up? Miss Sexton is watching. What's going on, babe?
What it do?
What
How
up?
you doing, babe? What's going on? You know what I'm saying?
Hi.
Daddy miss you. Dog, let's get this motherfucker started because we got to get into shit. Mainly that motherfucker.
Before we get off the party real quick then, just want to shout out Anna Marie. She subscribed to us on Saturday. She was the one talking about the cars and stuff.
Yeah.
Appreciate
it.
She has her own YouTube channel.
Hello.
What's up, beautiful?
She uses Adobe Illustrator and does like different mock-ups of like sports cars and like racing cars.
I heard.
It was pretty neat. And then her and my girlfriend
they did.
off on. They're both
she
car
like, we got
nerds.
5 cars and I done this. And I'm like,
yeah, she was having a good old time.
All right, let's
but
go.
Once we get done with the holidays and stuff, and we're gonna link up and try to get her on and talk about her business and
hell yeah.
the YouTube experience she's had and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
hell yeah, that's awesome.
Gonna have a good time.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
shouting her out, let her know.
Yeah,
we appreciate her.
Hey, we appreciate
us.
it, baby.
Hell yeah. All the support, man.
Thank you for the love, baby. Thank you for the
All
love.
the support.
So I guess we're gonna keep it on Stepdaddy and then get this motherfucker started, all right? Okay. Shall we?
All right, let's
do this, baby. Holla, 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 holla.
Christmas, bitch.
Now,
New edition.
I gotta make it different every week.
I love it.
I don't, it's fun.
I love it.
No, BB, I'm glad you're part of the holla. Now we got to get you on tune. Just get you on tune. You just. You know
okay, I'm not on tune yet. The harmony's not there. I get
Everybody's
it.
not on tune.
Jeez.
Let's get it, Stepdaddy. You and I are talking off the air about this punk ass, bitch ass, trunk ass traffic along 55.
Oh,
yeah, it's terrible.
So
in the past couple of weeks, there has been a lot of, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of accidents on that motherfucking bridge too. People go, because of the. I want to blame it on the weather, but goddamn well when there is a construction going on, to slow your bitch ass down.
I don't
gotta do that shit.
I don't have to slow down. Just get the fuck out of my way.
Oh, for real? Just like that? Just like that. Just get the fuck out of your way.
Get the fuck out of my way.
Okay.
You see that Acura? You hear beatings? Get the fuck out the way.
Hey, what was it saying when we come down?
Move, bitch. Get out the way.
I was going to hit that. Call the peoples for me, baby. How they be coming out down? How they coming out down? Call the peoples for me? And the only reason I said it because that motherfucker beats. And your shit beat too.
It does beat.
So, but no, Daddy. I'm sorry, Stepdaddy. There's some more fucking news along with this shit, please.
Well, so originally they shot for this year. Like when they very began the project in
what was the original proposal? A year and a half?
Something like that. It was going to be, repave everything,
right?
Redo the median or the I guess not the median, but the concrete barrier in between.
Yeah.
Make it a little bit higher and uniform all the way through.
They owe me a tire too, by the way.
Yeah, sure they.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody fucking tired at this point.
Cocksuckers.
Oh.
And then the second part of it was once they got so far down, they were going to redo with the bridge. Because usually when they repave 55, they stop at the bridges. They did because they're concrete instead of being asphalt.
Mm-hmm.
So they were actually going to redo the bridges this time, make sure the bridges were
up
sound,
to
up to code. any rebar showing, go ahead and patch the concrete, all that kind of shit they're doing. They're doing the same shit in Fenton on that bridge across the Merrimack. They were.
Oh, is that what they're doing?
That's
Yeah,
what they were
that's
doing,
done, I thought.
Yeah, I think they finally finished
I
it,
was
too.
over that way like
It-
2 months ago.
it's
I didn't
nice.
know what the fuck
Yeah.
they were doing.
I drive that
bro.
way. I drive that way every day. It's
Okay.
nice now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, on top of the fact that I mean, it wasn't part of the paving spot, but where 55 and 270 meet, and 255, they were spraying. It's a paint, but I think it's a new rust-resistant paint.
Is that why the curtains are up?
That's why the curtains were up, because it
Okay.
keeps all the
Dust
and all the.
yeah.
They call it VOCs. It's the vapors that come out from the paint they use from the sprayers. It kept that from floating around the highway and getting at people's
Isn't
car
that
exhaust.
good for you to inhale?
Not a whole lot of it, no. But
'Cause I never know why they had the curtains.
no, so and that's why it went from green to gray. So it's a new kind of paint, and it's a much more rust-resistant paint.
Okay.
Whatever chemicals in there keeps it from all the salts and the shit that's in the St. Louis air. Keeps it from eating through those big I-beams and stuff. Well, anyway, right there at Loughborough and 55, where it crosses over River de Pere, Germania.
Yeah, there's a YMCA right there.
Right, yeah, that's right there. You got the Lowe's and all that shit right there. Well, it also
Some
crosses
shit, yeah.
over Union Pacific rail lines. So that's why that bridge is so long, and that's why the traffic's so fucked up for such a long area. That's why it starts at Carondelet and goes all the way past Loughborough, because that's really one long bridge the whole way. There's only like a couple of spots that are actually have like earth underneath them.
I've never
Well-
paid attention.
Some contractor, I think they're blaming it on KSI, but I'm not sure, or KCI, but I can't quite tell through the article. They, I guess, use a specific kind of jackhammer to break up the concrete and get down to the actual beams and girders and shit they used. They used the wrong one.
So what's the problem?
Well, they fucked up one of the girders, or a couple of the girders. So now the girders that were supposed to stay in place and be reused with this project now have to be all taken out, and you have to order brand new ones.
So let me guess, that costs more money.
Oh, it costs more money, and they don't have 50, 60, 100 feet steel girders just sitting around waiting for things to be used on. They have to be manufactured.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Uh-oh is for sure. Right. Where we at? Uh-oh. Yeah. So that's why now they're pushing it back into 2025.
That's a whole nother year.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
I used
That
to
is
live
true.
right there at
I'm
Loughborough
so
55.
sick of it.
I only have to touch 55. Like, if I get off work late, which is Fridays, and 270 is a nightmare, my GPS routes me to come the back way.
Yeah.
And I would have to get off at Germania instead of 55 or 270 straight down
Right.
to Telegraph.
Right.
And that's a nightmare for me.
Yeah.
It's a fucking nightmare.
It's
Rerouting.
It's
Yeah.
just- I mean, so living right there, it used to be so convenient because you had Germania if you want to get on north instead of
Right.
dealing with the light.
Right.
Or you could get on Loughborough and go south real fast.
Right.
And then you do the whole stupid thing of driving around River de Pere and getting on. I get it's kind of whatever. To me, it just seemed easier doing that way. Fuck, when I worked at South County in high school, I used to get on at Germania, get off at Loughborough, and get back at Loughborough to go south.
Yeah.
Because it was faster to
It's
make
a
that
lot
one big
faster,
U-turn,
yeah.
then drive through the neighborhood, wait for all the lights to get on 55 South, and then a lot of times there was so much traffic there, you were fucking sitting there forever.
Right.
But, I mean, I get delays. They had delays, too, because this past year there's been multiple strikes by what they call the operators. The guys that actually run the big machines. So that puts weeks and weeks of time where no one's using those machines.
What are those strikes for?
I
No
mean,
money?
a lot of times it's more money, or they want a different benefit, like they're looking for a better lunch style, or they're looking for better benefits, like in terms of like healthcare and stuff like that too. They're not
Are we
happy
all
with it,
looking for that shit? We don't get the fucking strike.
but we're not in unions,
Facts.
so that's what I guess you pay union dues for, is to have the ability to say, I'm tired of this. We're not doing shit for a while until you at least meet us at the table and we start discussing stuff.
Right.
So there's at least 3 weeks that I know of that were taking a while. So you figure 3 weeks, add in weekends, you add another shit time off for holidays and stuff.
And then shit weather, like rain
Yeah,
and shit.
So you're looking at a month and a half already you lost just in that one aspect.
Right.
Much less taking the wrong thing out or beating something up you're supposed to save. Have to have something else remanufactured.
Sounds like a fucking
It's-
nightmare.
Time consuming
It's
and all that
ridiculous.
shit.
I mean,
And who's paying for this?
Fuck. Taxpayers
We
probably.
are. We are pimping.
MoDOT's the one who contracted out KCI, so MoDOT is funded by taxpayers.
Oh, that's
Convenient, huh?
very convenient.
That's us.
Yeah. How about using some of this fucking money we got from LA and use to that shit instead of fucking taking it out of tax dollars money?
Man,
I'm
you
just
know-
saying.
You know they're going to
I
feed
mean-
the greed pockets.
I'm just saying. So we got to deal with this for minimum
Another
another
At least
year and some
2024.
change.
2025.
They're specifically saying that bridge will stay a 2-lane each way until they fix the fuck up over the railroad tracks specifically.
Jesus
because those
Christ.
railroads can't shut down.
How come they can't shut down?
Because that's a main thoroughfare for all the hub that goes south and,
they can't
and west.
reroute them?
Now without going way fucking north and going around like pretty much the whole city.
Oh my God.
Which the problem is then you can't go at straight speed.
Right.
So you're doing that weird,
Right.
15 mile an hour, 20 mile an hour fucking loop.
Right.
And instead of just blazing right through, because that's other than going through there at Kellen, which Kellen has a horn, so they can travel through it at whatever speed they're normally traveling at, unless they have to do anything at Monsanto or what used to be Monsanto. That's a straight thing. There's no real things they have to worry about there. They can travel through it pretty much traversal speed.
Yeah, 90 miles, 100 miles, whatever.
If they need to. Like I said, unless they're doing something with there. But that's another thing then, too. What is it now? It's ICL, I think is the name of the company. It's whatever Monsanto used to be, now they're called ICL.
Mm-hmm.
They use that rail system there because that's where they offload the chemicals and stuff. And they have to, it travels through their
yard.
Their yard and everything, too. So I know there's a couple of branches, but at least one of the main ones shoots through them.
Yikes.
Yeah.
What a interesting situation we have.
Boy.
So
Well,
for all of us South City bound, North City bound, fucking anywhere around there bound, fuck to the ass again.
Yep, that's me.
We're bound for some bullshit for another year,
Jesus.
if not two.
Strap up, boys, I guess. Fuck.
Oh shit.
Well, let me ask you, when did you start at Lowe's?
I started Lowe's 2.5 years ago.
So did you notice business dropping off or problems with people getting in and out of there? Obviously the traffic part, but did you tell that people were not using
Yes,
that Lowe's
absolutely.
because it was a pain in the ass to get to now?
It's a nightmare getting in and out.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. But we know it's going crazy now because it is barely any business by the time of me coming in and closing, working 5 to close, which is 9, and I can maybe, let's say, count them, maybe a total of 30, 40 people of the night.
It's not a whole lot
Compared
of business.
to, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, they're not all buying
hundreds.
dry washers or dishwashers and shit either.
Right.
And then of the 30 people I see, almost maybe half of them are cluckers and crackheads, thieves and weaves, you know what I'm saying, taking shit.
I love that Schnucks. Like when I'm getting routed and I got to come 50, I love that Schnucks. But it's such a shit to get in and get out of there.
Yes,
I
it is.
don't even fuck with that one.
Yeah.
I just hit the one that I don't like, which is the one.
Grand?
No.
Oh,
LeMay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Lee May.
Yeah.
You don't like that one?
No.
Oh, I know.
Because there's certain shit that
Oh.
one has that the one
I got you.
Lee May doesn't. So
We used to shop that one all the time when it was still shopping safe. So I've liked it since I was a kid.
That was my store, man.
So
Oh, it's 2 grocery
Shut
stores
the
that pull on my heartstrings: Nationals and Shop and Save.
Boy, don't you make me
Man,
cry her.
you know
Don't you
what
make
I'm
me
saying?
cry on camera.
That's my
Don't
shit.
you make me cry on camera.
Yeah, that's an interesting story, man. So I guess we grab our ankles for another year because that's what it sounds like.
something like that.
No grease.
Yeah.
Jeez.
All right. So next topic.
What we got? We had a interesting conversation to bring it back to the party on Saturday. You had a specifically interesting conversation with our girl Danimal.
Oh my God, that
You should probably go ahead and read this
Tasmanian
one.
devil dog. Gee, yeah, man. But she brought the real with this on this topic.
It's
and it's true though.
but it shouldn't be a topic. And that's kind of where I was like dumbfounded that it's a
Someone's
topic,
intrigued.
but it's not a topic. That she's saying her friend stopped giving blowjob as she got married. Like that's the most selfish shit ever.
I feel like you guys were directing the cameras at me, so I was a little nervous that we were talking about me. So I came up
Never.
here
Oh.
No,
to defend myself on something I have no idea that we're talking
You
about.
got too many kids.
Well, what happened was-
you got too many kids, though.
Oh, it's fine. Profiling. Discrimination? I don't know.
So we were at a Christmas party Saturday, the 3 of us, and one
Surprised
of
you weren't there, Kat.
Well,
She had to
I
work.
wasn't invited,
She had to
apparently.
She had to work.
she was working, and 2, this is his people.
Oh,
Both of the guys been on the podcast.
Everybody's people.
I mean, facts.
I agree, Kat.
Oh,
Facts.
thank you. My feelings were hurt there. My feeling was hurt there for a second.
Yeah,
you know?
my
my
feelings
one
were too.
feeling.
My one feeling was hurt there for a second.
So,
Okay.
so apparently one of friends said that her friend got married to this guy, whatever. And as soon as-
Congratulations, I
right.
guess. No.
And as soon as they got married, she stopped giving blowjobs.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I think Mel's looking for sympathy. He didn't get
Well, I
sympathy.
felt like the camera was pointed at me, and I felt like y'all were looking
See,
at me, but
they're
my eyes
coming
are
up.
really bad, so I couldn't tell if you guys were actually looking at me. But this sounds like a topic I have much to say on.
Yeah, you're a married woman.
Yeah.
You know, so that's funny you sat down at this right time.
Well, I felt like it was the topic about me, but apparently it is.
I guess we'll have to give Ronnie a
We're
phone
not
call.
calling you out.
Right. Hell no, not calling you
I'm
out.
just saying, I got the ring, so.
See, that's all.
And he can easily take them over back, too.
He don't want to do that. He got a lot of kids.
It's cheaper to keep her.
Cheaper keeper, damn it.
Keep her.
Well, now, see, if someone was using another part of their body, you wouldn't have some goddamn kids.
Oh, facts.
This is fast.
Hey, what they say? You
Look
can't
at,
get,
look at Nerd Daddy coming out of left field.
what?
I don't
He's
really
missing
think,
the
I don't
key.
think
He's missing
like,
the key.
I guess as a woman, I didn't really think like, oh yeah, before I got married, I gave head all the time.
Right,
And now that I'm married, I fuck that. No, it's not. I
That's
don't
what
even
I'm
think
saying.
it's-
That's why it shouldn't be a topic, but it was funny
I
that
don't
she
e-
said that
I
Saturday
don't even
night.
think like we notice. Like,
Oh, us guys do.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
100%.
Absolutely.
And it's not, and I'm
Absolutely.
not, and I'm not,
you get married, guys should just be counting like, okay, I got laid 3 months ago.
3 months ago.
She drinks the 4th month. Every 4 months, my date is coming. Bitches be tired.
Hey, I get it. I get it. Especially,
No, does she work?
They both work.
Yeah.
They both work. No, that's not. Come on now. Come
Oh,
on.
let's
now.
go. Let's go.
That's
Because
no excuse, though. That's no excuse.
there's a lot of mamas at home that don't get recognition, and I think
oh, that's
So I'm glad you said that too. I'm glad you said that.
because I don't think everybody like I think not getting recognition as a married woman. I think that's a turnoff for most women. So it's like, why suck his dick? I already got the ring, but he's not patting me on my back. Like,
I'll give you that.
Pat you on the back for the recognition of what?
Keeping the house
keeping
down.
the house clean,
Yeah.
doing your laundry, folding your fucking underwear, putting it away,
Well,
doing the
yes,
dishes.
and
making
And I
sure-
think
Trying to
women,
reach out them fucking streets.
not only that, but then
Right.
working women on top of it are doing that same shit.
Right.
And I feel that, like, Ronnie always gives me a bunch of kudos. I still don't suck his dick that often. Maybe I should. He
I'll
gets
replay this
laid.
at work tomorrow.
Right.
He gets laid. He got laid that Sunday. Like,
What, his birthday?
my blackout Sunday.
Oh,
He
I
got
didn't think.
laid.
I thought you were gonna pass out on
No.
that. Good on him.
Right. But I'm just saying, I think men don't realize, because, like, how can I put this without sounding like a cunt?
Like you're actually worried about it.
Right.
sounds
This
like
is
you
true. I'm
just
just trying to word it
excuses
so
right
people
now.
aren't like, oh, this fucking bitch. Because it does go both ways. I'm not going to say it doesn't. But I feel like once women get married, the guy no longer shows her off.
And that's a problem. And that's where.
That's a turnoff.
It is a turn off. That's why I love Steve Harvey, because he always
Does
says.
that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Steve Harvey always says you should always be dating your wife.
Yes.
Just because you got the ring on it, it should be one day of the month,
And I
you
think
should
that
always
has a lot
be
to
dating
do
your
with
wife.
it. I feel like women, maybe after they get married, they don't feel as appreciative
Right.
after
Chase
they're married.
after-
Like, okay,
Yeah.
I've got her.
Right.
Yeah, like they're no longer being chased. They're
Right.
no longer being put on a pedestal. Like, hey, look at my hot ass wife, or
Right.
my wife's so beautiful, or whatever the case is. Not where you're like shoving it down people's throat, but it's that.
But where you're showing appreciation.
Right.
Yes, because not only that, then women have babies. Their
Yeah.
body changes.
Yeah.
Their hormones
They
change.
get insecure once those
As they
babies
get
pop up,
older,
you know?
their hormone changes. Guys have a higher drive at a younger age, and women don't.
Right.
Where on the flip side, women have a higher
Right. And they're-
wants
right.
than men do as they get older.
That's
so I
facts.
think maybe they're in that limbo. Like
I don't
maybe
know
she's
about
still
that.
in that phase of where she doesn't, she can keep going without it, but maybe.
And
she can't.
another thing that women don't marry the guy they love. They marry the guy that makes them feel safe. And that's also a problem.
My husband does have that one hit quitter. So.
Because every woman wants to feel safe. So you marry the guy that makes great money because you're safely secured. He makes you feel safe at home. And it's not the guy that you are really heads over.
But I do love my husband,
I know you
just
do.
so we're clear.
And you're a unique animal.
But I do think that has a lot to do with it. Women don't just keep like a tally. They don't have like a secret notebook in their back pocket where they mark it like, okay, well, fuck, it's
He fucked up
Christmas.
today.
Right.
Gotta suck his dick today. Like, I don't think they like really realize it. Like, where men probably do, but I'm sure they got a black book. Like, this motherfucker hasn't eaten my shit in a long time.
Right. Hey, that's
You know?
facts. That's facts.
So,
We should have asked that question.
But
Sorry.
I guess my other question is,
We should have.
I guess my other question is what if she never gave you head in the fucking first place? Like it was once in a blue moon. Would that change your opinion on wanting to marry her?
It depends on the guy.
Yeah.
I'm a unique.
You know what I mean?
I'm a unique dude.
Because I know girls that don't put wee-wees in their mouths.
Yeah, we all know a couple girls that don't put
But
weed in their mouth.
is that a make or break?
One of
like
the-
I
one of
can't
the
marry this girl
bartenders.
because she don't
Sometimes,
suck the dick? Like,
Right.
But she's got a great personality.
It wouldn't stop me.
I think it stopped me.
I just think
It
women
would?
don't
Yeah.
really.
It wouldn't stop.
Fucking whore.
It wouldn't stop me mainly because one, I'm a unique dude, and doing that to me doesn't really do much for me.
Right.
I'm enjoying it more when I'm making you fucking scream. Now, I don't need the. I don't.
Reciprocation.
Fair.
Right, I
This
don't.
is a weird conversation to have my brothers, by the way.
It is a
It's
weird
like
conversation.
like, they're like, my sister's talking
Thank
about
God we're
sucking her
brothers by
husband's
choice
dick
and not
Right,
by
you
blood.
like you.
I
Be
mean,
like,
But no, maybe I don't. Maybe, I'm gonna say as a married woman, I don't even notice if I don't. Like I'm still getting laid, he's still getting laid, but I don't
Right.
keep a mental note. Like, oh
Right.
shit, we had sex last night. Did I suck his dick?
Right.
Well,
and,
yeah.
some people keep track of that, and that's pretty bad.
Yeah, I don't. I
I'm
wouldn't
gonna
keep
recommend
track.
to the wife to make sure she keeps track of how much he eats that hoo-ha,
so
and then they can compare notes. They can compare
Hey,
notes.
let's compare them notes.
Just saying.
So again, going back to the topic, from what the Tara was telling me, he does go down on her. She did say he does go down on her. She stopped doing that shit out of spite.
Oh, that's petty.
It's not like it's more out of spite.
I don't have
like,
her back no more.
Why? Like
I don't have her back no more.
he work. Okay, they both work.
Okay.
She has a great job and everything. He does too, and they got a nice house and everything. I don't know, kids. Did they say he had
I don't
kids?
think they had kids.
I don't think they have kids. Yeah, I think so either. I wanted to make sure. Like, I don't think he had kids.
Man, I had her back for a hot minute too.
And that's why I was like, oh yeah. I'm like, no, I'm listening. I'm like, yeah, go ahead, keep going, because I'm finna drop jewel, and you.
I thought I was petty. This bitch won. Like,
Yeah.
I thought you guys were talking about me, but no. I mean, I don't keep tally. But my husband gets laid, and that's all that matters.
We'll bring up your favorite topic later.
Oh, my win?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yes, I'll be back. Go Niners. Because we beat the Eagles.
Yeah, that was ugly.
I wasn't.
They were almost the Eagles.
Yep.
Yeet.
Gang.
Good fucking God. What a monster.
Now again.
Sorry.
But no, it's fine. The woman in question, we're gonna speak more on that because she brings up a great question too. Like, do guys keep tabs? Goddamn right.
I don't.
I wouldn't
As
keep tabs.
in a married life,
What are you keeping tabs for?
oh, my shit's truck.
Well, then you need to have a conversation, and it shouldn't be a competition of, hey.
Oh no. I don't say what you're saying. However, it should but the thing is, like you say, it should be a conversation, but it should be like an unwritten or unspoken conversation.
Well,
like why
if
is
she's your chick, then it should be already noted. Like, she should already know how you like it, and she should know what you like. It shouldn't even be a conversation. My opinion. That's just, if this is the right chick, like, if I found out Carrie Underwood didn't like the fuck, if I found out Carrie didn't like the fuck, it's gonna be a huge turnoff. As much as everybody knows, much as I'm in love with that female.
Right.
But I'm still gonna fucking get in where I fit in. But I ain't gonna keep tabs though.
Okay, so if she didn't want to fuck, but she's like, all right, I don't feel like fucking, but her use her head.
I'm not gonna say no. What the fuck? I ain't boo-boo the fool, motherfucker. My mama ain't raised no fool.
Boo-boo the food.
I ain't got on the dun draws. Yeah. But yeah. There it is. But yeah, it would crush me. And she's like, yeah, I only like to do it twice a year. I'm like, oh, shit. Because some girls are like that. They're okay with twice a year. And a lot of that's their insecurities and shit that.
Twice a year?
I'm dead ass, dude. Like, I got a couple married buddies who was only getting it twice a year.
That's
I was like, bro, hey, we gotta go see this lawyer real quick.
Yeah, I got a homie. Oh, I got to remind me to talk about this off air.
Right.
I got a homie who dated a chick, and she much rather play with herself than do it with him.
Oh.
Yeah.
How long did you?
They were together for about 3.5 years.
You said were?
Yeah.
Okay, so okay. Thank God. Thank
Good.
God. Thank God, boy, that is an atrocity.
Yeah. I told him, it's like, maybe she's not attracted to you anymore. And then that's the conversation you need to have. Like if you much rather touch yourself, then obviously either...
You're watching some good-ass porn.
Right. Like, I'd much rather have the real
Look
thing.
that channel.
I'd much rather have the real thing, just like all of us. But
she said, and they were married?
No, they weren't married.
Oh, okay.
He was going to put a ring on it until he, like, started noticing the pattern. Like, come home and pillows got her stain on it.
And just her stain. Oh,
yeah.
Or she's getting happiness, but it wasn't by him.
It wasn't by nobody else. I know her. She ain't like that. Trust me.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
I want to believe you, brother. Don't get around. I truly
there's a reason I'm dating around. I'm dancing around this conversation because that person was just seen recently. That's why
I know you're real close with him, and
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I'm not even going to even speculate or even ask. However, you think you know somebody until you really know somebody, though. So,
Your boy Brashear has something funny to tell you.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, Brashear. First he says, "What up, fellas?
What up?"
It says, "Whack ass Gators."
Yep.
My boy.
For sure.
And his thing, which I love, this is one of the reasons why I love him and his wife, because like one, they yin and yang, Crystal, dog, they go hard with each
Did you
other.
speak an actual sentence in all the last
that
2
was
seconds?
not English.
Okay.
It was, but he understood what I'm talking about. It's called Blackish. He said, I get more blowjobs now that I'm married. And it just more so like, even like, I'm pretty sure with Brashear, he probably like, hey, woman, hey,
So she can keep it drawn.
playing around and everything. I know he plays around with everything, but something tells me
Yeah,
that they are so in love with each other.
They got a unique relationship.
Yeah, they're so in love with each other. He don't got to ask what they can be just
Like,
chilling.
She made a deal with him. This is like when they first started dating, because he bowls on my team, and she goes, anytime you bowl at 300, you get a blowjob.
Oh,
And she owns up to it. So he bowled one not too long ago. He got
probably
rewarded.
I'm pretty sure he got sucked up.
So yeah, I thought that was cute. Even though it's hard it is to throw 300, but
Oh man, so
he's good. He's been rewarded.
Hey, that's that Mariah Carey, baby. That Mariah Carey, baby. That Mariah Carey.
Make sure you,
Why you so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know.
And that motherfucker beat too.
yeah, this beat.
Damn, that feels so good. But again, that's just again, like I said, so much love between those two. Kat, even though like I say, she talking shit and everything, you can tell every damn time this boy comes up here, her eyes.
Oh yeah, both ways.
That's my
both-
husband. Don't get it wrong. Yeah. Ronnie come up there and all that shit. But you can tell, that's my husband. That's my husband.
Right. She did get a little sillier when he's around.
Is he so sexy?
Right. Don't he look like what she say my dude like Ben Diesel?
Vin Diesel's short, Cat.
Right. I was like, he's cute. You did well, sis.
Oh man. But that's just love and everything. So there's something we gotta talk about. If we ever got to that point, I'm pretty sure a conversation will be had and everything. Yes. But I don't think there will be never a problem because he knows that she works a lot, so she's tired. Especially in the summer of months coming, he's gonna be dead tired with that heat and everything. So he's gonna want to, but she's gonna want to like, baby, so chill out here. Hey, dude, lock that door, bro.
Right.
Lock
Right.
that door.
Lock that door.
Lock that door. Lock that motherfucker down.
I don't like
And then-
locks.
You hear me? No more lock. None of that shit.
Gonna say hi to Tracy. Miss Tracy, she's watching us right now.
Miss
What up?
Tracy
Hi,
is
Mom.
watching.
baby?
What's going on, beautiful? What's going on?
Thank
How you
her,
doing?
too.
Yeah, she sent me some boards on the messenger. I'll have to show you guys off air.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That is what's up, yeah.
Woo.
Sean Michelle says, yeah, boy.
She gave us a digital present we're going to start using at the beginning of the
Yeah.
YouTube
Yes.
videos.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We've previewed it on a couple of Facebook posts over the last month.
'Cause
Month-ish.
I tried to steal it myself and put it on Snapchat for our story, and I can't steal it.
Well, so she was worried too. The problem is, originally she told me how to do it from Messenger, and the video quality she was worried wouldn't be great.
Yeah.
She sent me the direct file,
Oh, that's what's up.
so I got that
Nice.
now, and so we'll be
I
able to add that
wanted
on.
to blast that out on Snapchat weekly, and it won't convert over. So now that you have the file, I don't know, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll have it now. I can pass around to everybody. We just can do that.
Nice.
with us.
Right.
So it'll be
That's
easy.
fucking dope.
Math market. We can go viral.
Right, exactly. I just wish I was talented
See?
enough.
Viral. He coughed.
Right. I just wish I was viral. I wish I was talented enough to do shit like that because she did a great job. It took her like 20 minutes one day. She couldn't sleep, and she said, "Hey, you mind if I do this?" Hell no, go for it. And then she sent it to me. I'm like, "Oh, that's dope."
She's out here shouting it out too, yelling, "Are you ready?"
Are you ready?
Always ready.
Yeah. Can't breathe down.
She's no, but she's always been very sweet to us. So
Yeah, fuck
we
yeah.
appreciate everything she does
Love her.
here and there.
Fuck yeah. Isn't she at Steve's today?
She might be.
Mondays.
Yeah.
She should be.
Yeah. That's why I find it funny.
I mean, somebody's probably singing, so she's able to tackle
Yeah, that's
fast.
funny. I love it.
So let us know, Tracy, are you at Steve's right now? Are you? If you are, tell our boys, say, "What up, dog?"
Yeah, we definitely ready for him to get
Oh,
back
she
on the
said she
podcast.
hasn't been doing it. She's not doing it right now.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what's up. You giving us all of your attention, and we appreciate it, love.
Excuse me.
We
All
appreciate
right.
it.
So,
Chrissy
stay on-
Missy is watching also. Want to say what's up to her? What's up, Chrissy, baby?
Chrissy Helen.
Chrissy Helen. Chrissy Helen is watching. So, hell yeah.
Miss Eureka herself. I work in Eureka.
Eureka.
Surprise! Your team still suck.
The price is wrong, bitch.
Yes, sir.
Well, do you want to stay on relationship bullshit?
Yes, because
okay.
this is a doozy.
This one
Coming out of the...
Apparently, y'all motherfuckers like to have conversations after I go home.
You were too busy taking your pizza and going home. So
Like,
I don't
home,
gotta take
motherfuckers.
this.
right,
Taking my pizza.
right.
I'm going home.
Taking my pizza, go
I
home.
don't gotta take this.
Can't you say that pizza?
So, I don't remember where I got this conversation, but I know I brought it up in the bar last week, and yowzers. I was kind of hoping we have, more fucking females out here to bring it up, because it's sensitive.
Well,
It's a sensitive...
it kind of piggybacks on what you said earlier about who you marry.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
really
yeah.
is- it kind of follows
Yeah.
the thought process of that phrase.
It's I know I was on one of my Instagram things I follow. It goes, why you never hear a guy say that he'll never date a girl that works at McDonald's, but you will hear a girl saying, "Oh, my guy's got to have this, got to make this kind of money, make this, got to do this, got to have this kind of life, no baby mama." But they're not willing to do the same shit themselves. Like, you want this, what are you doing? Like, you want your guy to have this credit score and this and this and this. Do you have all that shit you barking? None of the guys I surround myself hang out with say, I'll never date a girl that works at McDonald's. I'll never date a girl that lives at home with her mom. I'll never date a girl because she's got a kid. None of the people I surround myself talk like this. So why is it okay for these women to have these standards up here and then blame their lack of shitty choice in the dudes to say that all dudes suck?
Very good question. They believe their date, again, like I was telling our stepdaddy, they believe truly heart and core that they're dating down. But are you really dating down, honestly?
Or is it
financially possible?
Or is they looking for 1990 love in 2023 when that's not doesn't exist?
Well, because they, like you said, yes, they want a traditional man and have a modern attitude. And that weight is baby. What the fuck?
I
What
mean, you
are
can
you
have
thinking?
1990 misogyny too if you want that back there.
Right.
Go ahead, speak on it, baby. Speak on it, baby.
I'm just saying. I mean, I'm just using your phrase.
I know. Go
You're
ahead.
using the term 1990 love. You have to remember, back in the 90s, there's a whole lot of shit that we don't accept as a society anymore.
Oh, that's
That was fucking very
Oh, that's
commonplace.
so facts.
Like, not really being looked down for slapping somebody in public or telling them off in public.
Right.
Basically, treat them like they're second class still.
Right.
I mean, those things weren't, they weren't as looked down as they should have been, and nowhere near as looked down as they are now.
Right.
But if you're looking for that level of love or the way that those kind of things happen, that's the kind of shit that falls back with it too, sometimes. 'Cause if you're only looking for somebody, sorry.
No, you're good. I wasn't trying to interrupt you.
If you're only looking for somebody who can, so yes, they can meet one criteria. They can financially take care of you because they have a really good job. What if they don't do shit else?
Right.
What if they hate you?
Right.
They don't they disrespect you. They don't
Lie to you.
They don't really care about you as a human being, other than the fact that they can pay for everything because it doesn't actually bother their bank account.
Right.
What does that say?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, again, like I say, that honestly truly depends on the person. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, women have access to sex. They control the sex. We control more of the relationship, meaning like marriage, et cetera, et cetera. So if a woman chooses a man, he's rich and everything, however, he's a complete dick to her. And yet she still stays in that damn relationship.
Because of security reasons.
Because of security reasons, she deserves, I'm going to say she deserves it, but you're going to get every last bit of bullshit that comes along with it. Unfortunately, we don't want to, but sometimes it leads to domestic violence. But you had red flags staring in your motherfucking face this whole fucking time. And yet you just, you want to take us, he bought you a mink coat. Or
it's not just mink coat, but it's future security. Like, he's got this fucking sweet ass pension. He's got $3 million in his fucking 401k. He's got 15 houses he owns that he's renting out. Like, it's that future security blanket where they know they don't have to they ain't got to work, or they ain't got to work as hard. They can take a mediocre job working at Starbucks 3 days a week.
I have a side thing.
No, go ahead. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Is it wrong to have standards, though?
Absolutely not.
We're not saying that.
Absolutely not. But
I'm sorry to cut you off. Okay, yeah. No, it's not wrong to have standards. It really isn't. However, you're gonna choose your. Oh my God, I'm having a brain fart on the word I want to use.
A potential mate.
Morals.
Well, yeah, thank you. Your morals over a financial gain or etc. Like, seriously, you trying to tell me your parents didn't value that shit? Like, look, that you are some motherfucking body. You are a future wife, or in this case, let's even flip it. You are a future husband, and you're gonna allow this bullshit to happen to you. You know goddamn well that you not gonna let somebody just dog walk you up and down. Because if they talk in your face, you best believe they talking behind you too.
Facts.
And when they fucking and their friends and all that shit see you coming around and oh yeah, here, and they all giggling and all that. No matter girls or guys, you just sitting there like, what's going on? But deep down in your heart what they laughing at, and you want to stay in there because from a come up.
Right.
You want to stay there because of a come up. Like, for real? Like, man, you better kick motherfucking rocks. But that's just me. However, in this case, to try to stay on topic and everything.
Shocking.
I didn't
Please, can I finish?
Thank you. One more time.
Okay, I'm finished.
One more time, please.
Please, can I finish?
Thank you. In this case, stepdad, him and I were talking earlier tonight while I was setting up. That, again, like you said, me personally, yes, I have not been around a lot of guys that said they would not date anyone, or female in this case, that works in fast food. I would, however, their mentality with that statement will be a certain point, because you can work in fast food with the mentality or the goal of rising up.
Did you just say you wouldn't date someone that worked in fast food?
Me personally, I would.
Okay.
I would. I never said I would. No.
You say you wouldn't date. Okay.
No. I would date someone there. However, if she wants to stay in that position and just use that position to, I'm gonna say,
elevate.
Yeah, why not elevate? But use that position to stay in the mindset of poverty, basically Section 8, assistance, and all that shit. And I'm like, damn, baby, you don't want to do nothing else with yourself? You just want to stay at cashier? Why not? Like, do this.
They content at that because why? They're waiting on that blanket.
Yeah, and if that's the case, I'm like, I don't think it's gonna work out, man. Now you actually grow and like, no. Next 2 months, they're trying to make me assistant manager. That goes up. Oh, that's what's up, babe. Like, what are you planning? What do you want to do with that?
Right.
Oh, I want this and that. Like, okay, you ever thought about going to night school, for business and everything, part-time or something? Be more, educate yourself so you'll be
proactive in your own.
Maybe even own or even take that knowledge and go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? As much as they cheer you on, you want to cheer them on too.
Damn right.
Yeah. And that's how you grows. However, unfortunately, not a lot, but they do. On the flip side, a lot of women see a man in that same position and like, no, automatically no. Automatically no, I can't date him. No. He them boy flip burgers, you know what I'm saying? He could honestly have, not know, but he himself as well as them, being looked at by the store manager or corporate manager. This guy's going to be a great system manager. We're going to skip him as a shift leader. Let's dream him as a
or he can be manager. A fucking territorial manager in 6 months. You just never fucking know.
Right. You don't. Doubt and everything, but yeah, still, you never know and everything. However, they're looking at him as a grease-wearing, burger-flipping, fries-flinging bum. And you see it all the time.
It's called judging a book by its cover.
Yes, and I know, Stepdaddy, you said that you had guys who actually think more like the female part of this, correct?
I've seen the reverse. Excuse me. I've seen where guys have been like, well, I mean, if they're not either making this money or they're not doing this, or if they are doing one of these 3 or 4 things, I definitely won't date them.
Ooh,
I mean, so we're going to get away from
in trouble.
Maybe not the financial part or the level of financial, but I won't date a girl who does OnlyFans. I won't date a girl who's a stripper. I won't date a girl who used to be one of these things. I won't date a girl who whatever. Well, why? They're doing something that makes them money,
right?
Keeps them afloat, probably makes more money than you do. Why is that stipulation on there? And as long as I understand the uncomfortability of them might being sexually involved with another person, and that might be, but like if you trust them enough that they're not, you know that they're not, and you don't think that's happening, then why does the job matter?
Yeah, what if they did OnlyFans to do feet pics?
Right.
And making an extra
mukbang kind of shit. While
and making an
food.
extra $5,000 a month on feet pics.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm not paying pictures for nobody's feet.
Nope.
But there's more than enough people out there will.
Exactly.
It's
crazy.
Would you let your girls send underwear?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wait, say it again.
I've encouraged it.
Would you let your girls send underwear?
Absolutely. If somebody,
Send?
yes.
Yeah.
If somebody's willing to pay for it, because guess what that money's doing? That's paying for somebody's car payment. It's paying for mortgage. It's paying for our bar tab. That's paying
or
for
to buy more underwear, whatever. Nice whatever it is.
You goddamn right. I'm never gonna. One, it's their body too. So the second you push back, it's already fucked up. But
yeah,
as long as she ain't using her body for sex.
Yeah.
Like, hey, this guy's gonna come over and fuck me for $1,000. No, that's not how this works.
Right.
Yeah, but if you want to
you can do that, but I can't be in that relationship with you. I apologize.
Exactly.
Hell no, that's not
exactly.
But
you want to sell your drawers, or he wants you to step in some dog shit, and he's gonna pay you whatever.
There's a hose outside.
Exactly. There's always a hose outside.
That shit sprays fast.
Exactly.
Got him.
Yeah.
Got him.
Yeah, it's always, we're good.
I mean, I do hear, like, it's not a podcast or anybody that I follow, but when I get on my, from sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah,
and
you get down your rabbit hole.
Well, rabbit hole, or like how Facebook has like the Reels thing now. Where clips. There's a couple of, I mean, I call them idiots because I don't like who they are, but they're in there. And a lot of these guys, like, they're dogging women who are in fast food or who aren't tens or who don't come from the right background. And, I mean, this guy's, like, on his podcast, like, saying how you're lesser than I am because you don't have A, B, or C. It's the exact same thing like you're saying, but it's from the male perspective.
Right.
So I think part of the issue is that, like, you bring up all the time, it's the social media part. It's the echo chamber effect.
Yep.
So you get more people. It probably started one way or the other, but we see more of the female to male only because I think you're only hearing that small percentage who hates that or who really actively feels that way.
Right.
And it gets amplified because then everybody in their circle amplifies it.
Oh, of course.
So it gets higher. You don't see the male reverse because the guy might say it once or twice. His buddies probably say one or two things.
Right.
And then it drops off because he has something else dumb he wants to say later.
Right. Just like you don't hear about deadbeat moms as much as you hear about deadbeat dads.
Correct. Yeah, it's exactly the same thing. Perfect. Yes. Exactly the same thing. It's the weird echo chamber of having, the same shit repetitively, like repeat upon itself, and it just builds on itself. But it's the same stupid statement said, and no one really takes a second to look outside that box.
I agree.
I mean, you brought it up to us as a text message about a woman not wanting to date somebody who works at McDonald's. You know what McDonald's in Eureka's paying right now? Possible?
$17.
I thought it was
21.
18. I thought it was
up to 21, depending. Now I guarantee that's got to be some kind of management position.
I'm sure.
But up to $21 an hour to start.
Crazy.
That is crazy. But
So-
inflection, Everybody's paying a little
I-
higher
it
because everybody's
reflects-
desperate.
And I mean, this is something. This would get into more of a political side, but
Right.
like, I know society in general looks down on fast food or looks down on small retail as bottom of the barrel jobs, like they don't mean shit. Then why you go in there supporting it if it don't mean shit?
Right.
You're the one
Right.
going there with your 12 kids or
Right.
5 whatever because you don't want to cook at home.
Right.
I get it, somebody don't want to do it, but you just bought 12 cheeseburgers.
Right.
Don't be bitch about the person behind the counter and made your 12 cheeseburgers or
Right.
rang you up for 12 cheeseburgers or was told and trained by someone else how to make those damn cheeseburgers.
Right.
They may not want to be there the whole time. They may want to better themselves. Or they may be, at this point, comfortable with being a line cook.
I mean, because we're going to need them.
Yeah.
Somebody's got
I
to
mean,
make the burgers
Society
and fries.
dictates that McDonald's is not going anywhere anytime fucking soon. Why is it
I
such
know.
a detriment? I mean, I'm not a big fan of fast food. I try not to eat fast food. The problem is I'm a big fan of fast food.
I had me a quarter pounder when I was setting up.
But I mean, the thing, like, I, with working at Taco Bell, will never look down on somebody who, for whatever reason, has to work in fast food or a job that is a starting job maybe. But they
Yeah.
don't have to be starting jobs. They can be. They are good stepping stones. But we need to stop looking at them as a whole as, well, if you're doing this, you're a first rung. You're not important enough to be looked at.
Right.
Like, that makes the people feel less, and you're not any better for saying that
I
kind of
agree.
shit. So I don't know.
Because they could have just had a office job and got laid off because of the fucking pandemic.
And McDonald's like,
Yep.
we'll get
Hey,
you for
we'll get
16,
you get
17,
it right
21.
now, which is
Jump
better.
in, let's go.
Which is better than $0 an hour.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
They're not.
That's
they're
always
trying
been
to do
my
whatever they
thing.
can to stay
Exactly.
on their feet, and they might end up being a thing. Like, I know it's only 3 weeks, but I did construction for 7 years after doing fucking retail and electronics mainly for 15. Even when I complain, I am still happier now not dealing with the retail sector because it actually works better for my mentality.
Yeah.
Like, and I had to take a big step back when I jumped from one to the other.
Yeah.
It took me pretty much 5 years to get back to the level I left retail at. But I will never go back to retail because I've learned so much shit now.
Yeah.
And it feels more like what I should have been doing the whole time.
And I always agree. I always think that people should start off in some kind of retail job or a job where you live off your tips.
To see what it
To
feels
feel
like. Yes.
the ignorance of people who were raised with like silver spoons and don't get it, how to talk to people and how to get more out of people. It's just, I'm so glad I worked at Waterway when I did.
Yep, you bring this up a lot.
Because
Yes.
it made me look at the world way different than what I would have if I would have
right.
went into the field I'm in now. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy.
Even if you didn't have that thought in your head or you didn't look at people that way in your head, it stopped that from ever forming.
Absolutely.
Because you never got to a point where that was looking down on somebody because
Right.
you knew what that's like to be in there.
Yep.
I
got to judge people based on what radio station was on in their car. and the people that tip the most, the people that listen to country. People that tip the worst, the people that listen to hip hop. It's the craziest shit ever.
For real.
Yeah, and people with nice cars usually tip like shit. You see this nice Mercedes coming down, everybody wants, hey, you can have it. I'm going to get that Toyota Camry that's right behind it.
Right.
They gave me a 10 spot on that Toyota. What you get on that Mercedes?
$1.50?
They gave us $1. Think about it.
so
That's a damn shame.
one last thing about to reverberate this last set of ideas. I have a friend. His dad works for WashU. He's part of the neurology department.
Okay.
I think at this point he's the head of neurology at Washington University. Very smart man. When my buddy Eric was younger, Eric went to WashU for something, whatever, was hanging out with his dad one day. The janitor walked by. His dad grabbed him and goes, I don't ever want to see you look down on somebody like that, and I want you to always say hi, shake their hand every time you see a janitor or someone like that everywhere you go. You know that without that person, my job can't be done right.
Yep.
Like,
Word.
told his son, even though he was making 6 figures back in the late 90s or
Right.
whatever was going on, like instilled then, don't be a douchebag.
Right.
Respect that everyone has to do a job somewhere.
Yep.
And some jobs, quote unquote, are shittier than others. This man does it and he doesn't complain about it. You should respect him for doing it.
That's fair. That's facts. That is facts.
So
We
it
showed
stuck with
him.
me when he told me that. I was like, I always liked his dad anyway, but I was like, that makes me like your dad even more
Yep.
because your dad.
Still humble.
Well, yeah, I mean, we always took to his dad was like the angry dad or the bullshit
Yeah.
like that. I mean, like it made me look at Chuck in a different way. So
Yeah, that's awesome.
One, I would never talk about on anyone that works at a fast food because, again, yeah, they fuck with your food. And you don't want to make no one mad who's handling your food.
Yep.
Second, I love Taco Bell. So,
hard not to like. It sucks.
God, I boy,
Fucking chemicals or whatever they put in there, it makes it hard not to want.
man, if I grow a
the meatloaf!
if I grow a 6 toe, then it's well
The meatloaf.
worth it. Well worth it.
We're gonna jump into some long-term sports shit now.
Yeah, man.
Kind of actually something you mentioned, another almost segue from earlier. You mentioned about sometimes bullshit like staying with someone you're comfortable with leads to certain kinds of violence and abuses.
Absolutely. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what day was that? That was
Was that
last week.
when
It was
sent
last week. I want to say it was on
message? Last
Thursday.
Monday? No, it wasn't Thursday.
Well, the article I got here is from the 3rd.
Third,
But
that was.
So, but I think it was either
I sent
Friday
it in
or
the
Saturday.
group.
I saw the.
I sent it in the group like Thursday, wasn't it?
I think it's when I
That's what
said
I'm saying.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so it made
I mean, it happened like Wednesday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
So the day prior.
Let me see
Day
if it
prior.
says it. I'm looking up while you're talking.
Oh, that's fine. Pass rusher for the Buffalo Bills, for sure. Yeah, you know about this.
It doesn't specify the date. So
That's Howie. He was at the time wanted for arrest for the domestic abuse of his girlfriend, pregnant girlfriend.
just to be safe.
Yeah, thank you. Ella says hi, Belle. I'm sorry.
What up?
Sean Rios said Ella says hi. Mr. Miller, Javon Miller, who's 34, 36, one of those two, is wanting in connection again with the abuse of his girlfriend, pregnant girlfriend. I used to know her name, but stepdaddy will let me know here soon because I don't want to make.
Well, they don't mention her name in the article.
They don't. Okay.
No, probably because she's.
Well,
something else. I'll mention it later.
but right now all this is going on in prior of his actually good image because the gentleman, young man, is honestly he relatively stays out of the limelight
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah, he's good with his money. I don't know how many children he has and everything, if he has any.
He's got kids.
However, this kind of abuse, man, it kind of shocked me just to hear it came from him. Like, I know a lot of other players who are big with their domestic abuse. One being the former Carolina Panthers as ex-Panther, ex-Cowboy Kevin Hardy, who was fucking horrendous, beat up his damn BM. Like, especially women, period. Like, god damn, boy. Like, dude, the brother was, what is he, 6'4", 6'5"?
Yeah, he's my height, like
6'4", 6'5",
pounds.
but he was like 270, 280, and put his hands on the woman. And by not any means, we do not condone it at all. As well as on the flip side, we don't condone women hitting men either, only because we got men like this brother, like this guy, who will hit back with true force. Like, defending yourself was one thing, but actually putting all 200, 300 pounds behind that punch, come on, man. Like, yo, that is...
Well, it's 200 pounds, probably benching close to 400
Right.
at that time. So it's a
Right.
whole
Yeah.
different level of 200 pounds.
Right.
I'm 200 pounds, and it won't hurt.
You cut it out.
Yeah.
That
But,
tickles.
Yes. But no, again, this does shock me and kind of, if the allegation is true, because right now, this is, has it not been proven in court? This is only, again, allegedly that happened. So we'll get more from Stepdaddy. Go ahead, take it away, man. What is the Associated Press saying about it?
Well, so right now I'm looking at an article on Pro Football Talk NBC.
Okay, I thought it was AP.
No, I always try to look for something that's somewhat credible.
Yeah.
He hasn't been formally charged. The NFL has not made a decision whether they're going to put him on paid leave or not. And it'll come down to whether or not he is formally charged, first of all.
Yeah.
But
He's been released, though, right?
a
Yeah,
wrinkle
it was
in the issue
$5,000 release.
is that the accuser, she's tried to recant her story.
I was going to bring that up too.
How convenient.
It doesn't say whether it's like, it doesn't specify the severity of the original allegation, much less the severity of the recantation. So if it's something like where like maybe she was worked up and upset and she's talking about like it happens every day or it happened this and this, it's like I just want to say this is the exact time I'm trying to specify. It happened here. then that's something else. Like, if she's trying to minimize the amount of detail she needs because she got too worked up and to make sure she can actually have a case for herself.
Right.
Her lawyer said, we need to stick to the facts and here's what we can prove. Let's just keep making the narrative this only part. It doesn't mention any of that either. It just said she's already gone to the police to try to recant the story. Which could help with the fact that he was released too, because now it's not severe. Maybe it was a fight.
Right.
And it's something where maybe he did hit her, but he hit her because
he was
she spoke
defending
first
himself,
or
maybe.
something else
Yeah.
happened. It's a reaction he had and he got her, something like that. So, but I mean, that's where they're at now. He's not on suspension. Nothing NFL has happened to him yet. He's still part of the Bills. No one's put him away, and it's not looking like he will, as long as this doesn't come back and do another circle around the whole, bullshit wagon, essentially.
Like the Ray Rice situation.
Oh my goodness. But yes, I was going to bring that up too. I saw the video and listen to the video earlier yesterday that she recanted on that to save him because he had the arrest, the warrant for his arrest put out. He immediately, from what I was told, surrendered to the police. Like, no, I ain't gonna run. Like, no, I ain't do this. And I could have been just a heated. Could have been a heated. No, say what's up. Say what's up, man.
I did. I said hi, boo.
Oh.
And I said hi, Sarah.
Okay. Well. All right, Miss Hunter is watching what's going on, love.
What up?
Our manager of merchandise is
Our
watching.
real security.
Right.
The real security is watching what's going on, babe. What's going on?
What up?
But no. So with all this going on, and I guess just SA, it's just more of domestic abuse. It's just high, and it's too fucking much. It's crazy because again, we have watchers right now who honestly went through that shit. Our own sis went through that shit.
Yeah.
Like, yo, man, like, well, again, I'm not saying that he did. Allegedly, dog, hands to yourself. Unless you're protecting yourself, and you really don't need too much to strike back, or just more of just defend and put her down, hold her down. Call police yourself.
Right.
Yo, I'll be attacked by a
Somebody
girl.
come get her.
Right.
Dancing like
You don't hear me? Right. And it's crazy that we, some men had to go through this just to protect themselves, but it's also even worse that this, honestly, brother, who honestly has a great track record, is now being put through the ringer. And again, it just could be just a hyped up, emotional woman who, they had a big argument. And that's what it really was. They had a big ass argument about what we don't know. None of our goddamn business. However, they're putting their business out there for us to dissect, speculate, and his picture is being posted with Bing mugs, a mugshot. But her pictures that I seen on a picture of her posing before she baby, looking good, by the way. However, still, like, she's just getting like the angel treatment. Right, she's getting the angel treatment.
Because that's how society is. That's how we always.
And that's how we always are. And that is a fucking.
But
problem.
that's not a problem. That's just what it is. We're always gonna put women on pedestals, especially when it comes to domestic violence. We're always gonna make them out in the good light. And it's never ever gonna be anything different, because we are bigger, faster, stronger than a woman.
I understand that, but we need to stop normalizing that shit.
I mean, that's never gonna happen.
I don't know about the never part though.
It'll never happen.
I don't know about
as long as there's cameras on these things, it'll never happen. I just turned my damn camera on.
Heard you. You want me? Daddy, you need me? Huh? You need me?
I think if we can stop that, we will change that. I truly believe they will. We will not just keep letting this shit go on, because, again, good men are being put behind bars over some bullshit.
Can't say good man if you're accused of domestic violence. Sorry.
That's
how
it's being accused. I'm saying
I
understand.
Just like you can be accused of being a rapist. You're accused of it.
Yeah.
Or a child toucher. You're accused of it.
And once we prove that that woman is a liar, or I'm not saying the woman, or all that is a lie,
and they'll get swept on the rug like nothing ever happened.
And that's where, again, some men need to like, oh, no, we're going to get that same energy back to her ass.
And it'll never happen because of how society is. It's we treat women like they're gold because they, for the most part, most of them are, because they control the cookie. That's the world we live in, and you know that.
I'm not arguing that.
Yeah, you know that.
But again, like I said, society is doing on that, and you don't think that's a problem?
Out here.
I heard my name when I don't know what I was doing, but I heard my name. I heard sis. All right, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here we talked about what you got a lot of women hot about last Monday.
Actually,
Ooh, they were
passed that part
hot. You missed it. They were.
Did I actually miss it?
They were hot.
Yeah, I told you that conversation got heated quick.
It did not go in your favor.
But did it though? But did it? Honestly,
It did not.
But did it?
It did not. He got yelled at by a lot of women. I don't think. Any man wants to get yelled at by a woman, not just one, but not two, not three,
Right.
not four, not five, not the whole entire fucking bar.
However,
I saw claws.
Was he honestly being yelled at, or them just speaking in a higher tone because they're
They were yelling.
opinion?
They were fucking straight up yelling. They felt, what's the word I'm looking for?
Attacked.
Attacked.
They did.
Disrespected.
I do. Don't get it wrong. That the attack part is accurate, very accurate. However,
Which make guns blazing.
however, is that their own quote unquote insecurities? You know.
I'm sorry.
Going
Any
to
woman
peep it
that
out?
posts pictures like that is definitely not insecure. I can tell you that right now.
With themselves, they're not insecure.
They're not insecure about their body.
Exactly, they're not. However, his topic wasn't about your.
So you mean to tell me if a guy sends a dick pic, he's only doing it because he's insecure? Is that what you're telling me?
Nope. Not saying that. Not saying that.
I'm just saying, it's
saying that.
kind of the same concept,
No,
though.
not really.
How not?
Because he's speaking in the regards of the woman.
I'm about to go guns a-blazing. I got my women.
He was speaking in regards of a married or taken woman, posting these sexy pics and lewd, again.
Is she
are
sucking
together.
dick?
Huh?
Is she sucking her husband's
Please,
dick?
can I finish?
Who knows? But no, I don't.
See, I brought that back.
That's funny how she did too. She should.
Circle the wagon,
Right?
she said.
Circle the wagon.
Posting these sexy pics, even though she has a boyfriend, husband, everything. Like, why? Who are you trying to impress?
Maybe they're not trying to impress anybody. They just feel good and they feel like they look not like shit. Like you see me. This is what I wear on a regular basis.
Nope.
No, because I'm a married woman.
Go ahead.
Woman.
Go ahead. I'll let you
This is
finish.
usually what I wear.
I'll let you finish. Go ahead.
This is what I usually wear.
On
so if I
Mondays,
wear
yes, this is what you're.
Mondays, or
average.
if I'm going out, with my girlfriends, half the time I'm usually wearing something like a hoodie, just a tight shirt, jeans. So it's very rare I dress up.
All right. Now.
Very rare. So yeah, if I'm feeling myself and I want to post a picture because I feel like I look pretty, I'm gonna fucking do it.
You look pretty.
Oh,
so
so
pretty. She looks pretty and witty and
Happy.
gay. And
That just happened.
pity
I don't
I know,
know.
but they were both singing at the same time. like they
anyone
agreed on
who's
something
not
weird.
cat
What?
today.
Meow.
Ta-da-la-la-la-la-la.
But no,
however, this is what I'm going with that.
But that's saying like I'm posting that because I'm an insecure person.
Nope.
I ain't
I'm
insecure.
Now, I'm not talking about that kind of posting.
Mm-hmm.
What you talk about describing is fine. Where he was talking about a woman who was in bikinis, I believe, right?
Yes.
We're talking about women who was flaunting some tatas.
They might
and
be well paid
booty.
You don't just get fake titties not to show that shit. Ask the bitch up the street.
I mean, she's not wrong.
However,
If I had a fake penis, I'd
You'd
be
be like,
taking pics
boom.
too. Yeah.
and then sending text message to
Boom,
someone
boom, boom, boom.
who was fired.
So I guess you're saying,
I was
is
looking
there like just women in general, or is this like, are they tagging it for work?
No,
Like,
no.
what are they doing?
No. So, if you work at a bar and you're trying to make sure your clientele, your crew, your customers to come
It
in.
works.
Yes. However, why are you not showing pictures of your tatas?
Because
everybody
comes-
you are in booty shorts up to the crack of your ass.
Because people come for my fucking personality. Because I got a sparkly one.
It's super sparkly.
Yeah, but what if they didn't? What if
Then
they didn't know
they
you?
stupid because I got a bomb ass personality. I got like 7 of them.
You ain't lying. She got like 15 of them bitches.
I have a 5-card draw by
She
herself all the
caught me
time.
off guard there.
But
You should see
again,
me play charades.
I'm saying, like, what? Like, what if they didn't know
And
you?
then- and
Be
then that-
like,
then
that
that's
hot
when-
bartender. I'm going for the hot bartender.
And then that's when people post
But you know, it works.
pictures of tits.
And me as being an older bartender, I'm not built like I used to be 20 fucking years ago. I'm just not.
You'd have been 15, 20 years ago.
Facts.
I was bartending way before I should have been bartending.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
What? Can we scratch that from the record?
Record scratch.
Wait, that's
Take it
first
off.
one.
Yeah.
God damn, he is late.
But no, I mean, I worked at Hooters. I was at Hooters for
You worked
5
at
years.
Hooters?
Yeah, I did. I actually
And
closed the
Hot
one.
Shots.
I closed the one down at Union Station, and I opened
Okay.
up the one in North County.
Wait, wait.
I was a TR1. I was a first trainer, just so you guys know what that means.
I knew what it meant.
I got to wear the really cool name tag.
It was the extra big owl.
Yeah. But no, I mean, it works though. It really does.
Yeah.
No. So, again, you are still, when you're doing all this, you are fully clothed or you're not bringing true attention to yourself. Like,
I say,
again,
if I had body like those girls, slamming, whatever, fuck yeah, let's go.
Good, Daddy.
it's a mutual thing, baby.
Why?
Because you hate that noise.
Why would you do that?
Who do you love? I was told to play.
Yeah. Yeah, I told him to do it.
He's under a contractual obligation to do whatever the fuck we
I
tell
just
him.
got that shit out of my head.
Not no more.
Hey, do it one more time, Pimpin'.
No, please don't. God damn it.
Good, Daddy.
It's a project thing, baby.
Sis, you allow this. I'm sorry. You allow us to be idiots.
This is fucking gross. Danny.
What do you prefer the other one?
Oh, yes, Daddy.
I love
You like that one?
I
Oh, you like that one?
I did.
Yeah. Give it a sexy one.
That was a better one. God.
Good, Daddy.
How? No.
Horrible. But no, I
You
mean,
eat nice over there? What are
if
you
I
crunching on?
had nice boobalas and a nice tushy, which my shit's pretty bomb, but it is, you know. I'm no young spring chicken no more. I would, because it does fucking work. Why?
I don't know.
Because the guys like it.
Yep.
Yeah. I ain't
It's a
gonna
whole
lie.
conversation.
So you mean to
Half
say,
the
if
time
you
I
didn't
go to
know
Hot
me,
Shots
you mean to
is for the
say if you
women.
didn't know me, pictures comparison, all right? And you see somebody in a fucking Nike's hoodie, hair down, barely any makeup, next to a girl
Like-
wearing a fucking swimsuit with some nice tatais
Like the
and a
bartender
nice
here on
ass,
Sunday nights.
fucking beautiful fucking curled hair, lashes. You're gonna choose me over that
I guess because I choose.
if you didn't know me.
If I didn't know you, no, I would choose you, and here's why. Me personally, I want mystery. You already explode. You already explode. Like putting yourself
Back
out.
in your younger years, though, not now. 15 years ago.
Yeah, I'm going for the other girl.
Thank you.
Facts.
Because it fucking
I mean, I do that at
works.
Hot Shots.
And not only that, say you are
Sex sells, that's why.
a 70-year-old man and you're still drinking and you see two girls like that. You're not going to go see the girl in the hoodie. You're going to go see the girl who you think's wearing that fucking outfit that she took at a fucking modeling
gives you
agency.
hope.
Right.
You're going to go see that girl.
Right.
She gives you hope.
It keeps you young, is the mindset.
Yeah.
Gives you hope, keeps you young.
You got your 60-something-year-old man and you got some 22-year-old girl, beautiful girl at that, batting her eyes at you, smiling.
Yep.
She's going to make you feel better about herself than me saying, fuck you, home slice.
Right.
Get your own fucking beer.
Right.
Exactly.
That's why I don't come up here on Sunday nights.
But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're right.
It fucking works.
Well, I'm gonna come see somebody
And-
dressed like a bum.
It works. Like when I go to own my own bar, yeah, I'm going to have some girls like me or, you know, people come because they've been bartending for so long and
Right.
they've got a good connection with people. But there's certain girls I'm going to bring in because she's fucking beautiful.
Yep.
Yep.
She brings people.
Yep.
Why does she bring people? Because she has enough confidence to post those pictures to bring new people that she doesn't know into my
Yep.
establishment.
That's
Yeah.
gonna keep my venue.
That's going to keep my venue hopping.
Yep.
So it does work. Unfortunately, it does fucking work.
Oh,
Sex sells everything.
There's
Yes.
no argument.
Every time.
There's not no argument on that because I know it does.
Right.
However, what if one of the girls' boyfriend, hey, Kat, I'm gonna wear this, and then you're like, well, no, why are you not wearing this? My boyfriend doesn't like
Then
that.
she's got the
and-
wrong boyfriend because when you date a bartender, you are dating the lifestyle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not your average dude can't handle that. It's
Like
a-
Ronnie's got to learn to deal with
Yeah,
it.
it's a different
Because it's
world.
what I do.
Yeah.
It's a totally, and it's Just because you're bartending doesn't mean you want that guy.
Right.
You're there to make money. You're
Right.
there to make those connections, like friendship type connections, like a family,
Right.
like I did.
Right.
You didn't know me in the Stratford days. I used to dress pretty wild
Yeah,
with Kristen.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Short dresses.
Short
Yeah,
dresses,
fuck
short
yeah.
shorts. Well, I was the ass girl. She titty.
Yeah.
So she'd be like, hey, bitch, house payments due. All right. We're a little bit tighter shorts, and her titties were practically hanging out.
Yeah, every week.
That's just, it's how it is, man. So when you date a bartender, that's what a lot of guys don't realize. You're not just dating the bartender. You're not marrying the bartender. You're dating and you're marrying the lifestyle of a bartender.
Insecure guys can't handle that
They
lifestyle.
cannot.
'Cause it's a different, I've dated bartenders and it's a different world.
It's a different world.
It's a different world. And you got to get used to them coming home at 3
And I
o'clock
always
in
make
the
that
4 in the
joke, like,
morning.
really? You think I'm going to take this guy home? Man, if I was going to take a guy home and cheat on you, I'd be in a fucking doctor's office sliding papers.
Right. I mean, facts.
You know?
Yep.
But, I mean, I as a female, I give kudos to girls like that. Because, yes, I dress like this 95% of the time. You can ask my husband because he's like, oh, you always dress up for the bar, blah, blah, blah. I really don't because Nike promo.
Right, no shit. They can,
But-
they can sponsor the podcast.
TM.
It works. Like if I post on that page, I wear something like this, yeah, I get like maybe 40, 50 fucking likes. But if I got my low cut top on or my tight dress or something like that, my likes go from like 40 to 50 to 200 and something.
Fucking crazy.
Or my
see it every
workout
week.
matching outfit. I think one of my pictures has got like 400 and something fucking likes.
Jesus.
Damn.
It's crazy how stuff like that can sell.
It's crazy. It is crazy.
It is.
OnlyFans.
But I do.
I
I
thought-
give
and
props to but I understand your standpoint
No.
at the same time as a man. Like that mindset. That's not how it is though. For a female,
No.
it's not. That's just my opinion.
It's fucking.
I got you.
I wish I had a body so I could wear a bikini and fucking flaunt it on a page that's liked by 50,000 fucking people.
Right. Well, since Sis is on, let's go ahead and jump into these sports real quick.
Yeah, hurry up because I got people wanting to get drunk with me.
Yeah.
We can just go right to the Niners because, I mean, they're amazing.
What the hell happened last night?
We won.
Eagles slept, man.
I just got a quick question.
Yes.
Yeah.
My hands up.
I'm listening.
Yes.
How'd you guys do against the Eagles?
Not good.
Is the Eagles?
Yeah.
We lost. We
I'm
played.
sorry.
I love how soft-spoken he is right there.
My connection. I'm sorry. I heard like we and then nothing. You what?
We lost against the Eagles. However, we played Cleveland and we beat their ass. How'd you guys do against them?
We didn't win, but we don't make
Oh,
excuses.
did I make a goddamn excuse?
I feel one coming of why you didn't win.
One was coming. One was coming. We were hurt.
Finish.
Who was hurt? Who was hurt that time? Who were they? Who was hurt when they played the Eagles?
Who did they have? Stafford.
We had them.
Okay.
So who was hurt?
Nobody was hurt. It was no.
Oh, okay. So there's no excuse. You guys just.
We just lost. Just like y'all just lost.
Yeah, we didn't have fucking Debo.
Oh, that sounds like excuse. I'm sorry. That sound like excuse. Did that sound like excuse?
We didn't have Tebow.
You didn't have Debo?
We didn't. We
You
didn't
didn't have Debo. Is that so
Please,
that
can I
shit?
finish?
I mean,
Thank you. Can you play it one more time?
Please, can I
Thank you.
finish?
Did that sound like an
I mean,
excuse?
he did show that he was a big factor. He only touched
He
the
showed
ball.
that he's a big factor.
He touched the ball 7 times last night. Had
And
3
not
touchdowns.
only that, but you got that
why I
newbie
picked
rookie
him.
who doesn't have the connection with the other guys. Debo's his go-to person.
Yeah, that's his blanket.
That's his blanket.
He had touched the ball 7
so
times.
he literally dropped the ball on that game.
7 times for 3 touchdowns, 140 yards.
That sounds like an excuse right now.
No, we lost.
You
There's no
just
excuses.
told him.
There's no excuses. It's why I think we lost.
We didn't have Debo.
It's why that I feel like that's why we lost. I feel
You
if
said
we
'cause
would have
we
had
didn't
Debo,
have Sound like excuse.
I
Right
feel
there.
if we would have had Debo, we would have had a better chance of winning.
But that sounds like an excuse. You
It's not an
didn't.
excuse. It's facts.
Hey, I can't wait for
No,
this.
no, I
I-
have my-
Was that week 16 when y'all play each other again?
Last game of the
18,
week.
it's a very-
The last game of the week.
I am so waiting.
I
Me
can't
too.
wait.
What happens if I win again? He's got to learn my fight song and perform a dance with it.
Oh, gross.
And wear like 49er shit, right?
Yes, during the playoffs. Yes.
Oh, God.
Yes.
You agreed to that?
Yeah.
Dumbass.
He's got too much confidence.
Oh, yeah.
No, man.
What happens if I lose? What was that? What was I? Oh, I had to go like hashtag go Rams and shit.
And you have to wear it at the bar during the playoffs.
Yes.
No,
What's going on?
Yeah, I had to wear some like type of blue, yellow, white. No, I had
Rams
to.
shit.
No, I couldn't do that because I remember I had to fucking wear certain clothes when I worked Fridays. I had to promote
Right.
the Rams on every single one of my posts, like hashtag go Rams.
Right. Yeah.
The hearts that equal the colors of the
Right.
Rams and shit like that.
Well, you ain't got to worry about that because
I ain't worried.
No, she will.
the fuck for?
She will.
When was the last time you beat us?
Is that 2021? It's been a minute.
He hasn't beaten us here.
Where the important game to get to the Super Bowl.
You didn't play us in that important game.
No, I know we didn't play the Super Bowl. We beat your ass to get to Super Bowl.
Oh, my God. He's going to live on this fucking one Super Bowl win forever.
Yeah.
Just like y'all went on this, oh, my God, we beat you, and yet he have not done shit since 1995.
Why you so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know.
At least we beat the Eagles.
Oh.
Oh my God.
At least we beat the Browns.
Finally.
Should we get into every game?
One more
now?
time, baby.
Why you so obsessed with me?
Oh, sorry.
Boy, I wanna know.
I'm just saying you guys suck dirty, nasty balls, and I'll wait for your excuse.
That was a
and we'll
good game.
Beat your
though.
ass
Other
again.
than that, the
They have
49ers
not beat us in 2 years.
The 49ers.
They haven't beaten us in 2 fucking years.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's
You
pretty
saying
didn't
it was a
beat
good
us to
game.
go to the fucking big game.
Yes, we beat your ass to get to the
No, you-
big game.
Nope.
To the big game.
Nope. You haven't
Wasn't
beat
it
us
the
in 2 years.
NFC Championship with Jimmy
Please,
G?
can I finish?
I know.
Are you sure?
But-
I thought it was the NFC Championship with Jimmy G. He was the quarterback at the time,
Yeah.
And 21?
wasn't he?
Yeah, it was. He was.
Oh, that game. Oh, I thought you were talking about like this past season when you didn't fucking go.
No. No, this
Did
past
playoffs.
season you guys
Oh,
made
when
it to
they only
NFC.
won, when they only
But you
won
lost
3
to the
games?
Eagles.
Yeah. Oh, the 3 games. Yeah. I'll let him practice counting real quick. I'll be back. Go Niners.
His shoes are on. We can't do that yet.
I'm sorry. I got sis texting me.
I love it.
So before we go into the full gamut of stuff,
Okay.
there was one quick other football story.
Oh, my
I was gonna
God.
bring up real fast. So
You got that right.
a couple weeks ago, I guess a couple weeks ago now, Tyreek Hill hit a 40-something yard touchdown. He grabbed a photographer's phone. They actually, I guess, happened to be
Friends.
acquaintances or like friends outside. But he grabbed the phone, did a backflip with it, whatever, yada, yada. The NFL looked upon that as bias toward a specific player and not being a photographer who's supposed to be just general across everything. And they actually, this article says the word fired in it. Even
Yeah.
though the title says suspended, they
Yeah.
fired him for it.
Yeah.
How can you fire me for someone taking something out of my hands?
Saying, this is the exact phrase of the article, so I'll just read this verbatim. The NFL deemed the video unprofessional because the NFL photographer reacted to the Dolphins wide receiver's celebration, hinting at potential bias while working in the league. So I guess not only did he hit the phone, but I guess he personally went
He,
back to the
like,
video
posed
and-
with him.
and he showed himself as enjoying the moment, as opposed to maybe if he just grabbed the phone-
Everybody enjoyed the moment.
I get
Right.
that, but I guess these photographers they're hired by the league.
They
not
are hired by the league.
not
I
by
do
the
know that.
team.
I-
So
I
'cause
know
if you
the
look-
story.
if you look,
Tyreek helped him get hired by Miami last year, and then the NFL hired him.
Yeah, they're all hired by the NFL because they all have that little NFL badge.
Right.
They're all hired. Yeah, they're all hired by the NFL.
But Tyreek got him help getting hired by the Dolphins as their personal media guy on the field during games last year. Him and Tyreek were buddies.
I mean, I'm sure they still are.
Yeah.
Right, they're still boys, yeah.
He's a a cool photographer that he does for
So
pro
now,
athletes.
so now he don't have a job because of this fucking incident.
yes.
he doesn't. And Tyreek actually went to bat for him a couple of times, unsuccessful attempts, multiple attempts to tell the NFL, you're making a mistake, you don't need to do this.
Right.
Because he's banned the rest of the season.
Right.
What do you mean he's banned? He's banned
Like-
from going to the game, or he's banned
Yeah.
from taking photos?
The
No, he's
private
banned
photos,
from going
yeah.
to the game.
He can't even go to the
You ain't
games.
gonna go to games? Wait. Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Not
That's-
work. I understand not work, but he can't go to the
It says
games.
season-long ban is the words they use here in the article.
Yep.
Which, okay, I have to.
We need more. We need more clarification.
Yeah, we
'Cause
will have to come back to this story next
You can be
week.
banned for not working the season. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. You know, it's bitch shit. But
that
I'll
is-
give you that. But I can't go as a spectator. I can't pay my own money to sit in the seats and watch the game. If that is true, suck monkey nuts. For real.
Nuts, he said.
I mean, I can
I don't
see.
know.
I can see the NFL doing some bullshit like that too.
Yeah.
But the next step that Hill took was Hill went ahead and he's covered his salary for the rest of the season.
right.
That's what's up.
That's cool. I mean, it's a tax write-off anyway, so
Right.
yeah.
that's bullshit. I want to hear more about this story later. Like,
Do you remember the flip though when he took the
Yeah.
phone?
Yeah, and I remember that. Yeah,
That was a good game.
Don't get me wrong. That was dope.
Yeah, it was only a good game because your team won.
Woo.
I'm not gonna lie, that was dope. I'm not gonna lie, okay, that's dope. I'm not gonna lie, but you gonna suspend the
Because
that's
he's
bullshit. But
celebrating.
all right, no, don't get me wrong. Like, all right, you spend
Half the
it's
stadium
bullshit.
celebrated.
Right, but he's supposed to be unbiased. is what they were saying.
Are all the referees unbiased? I don't see them getting fucking suspended. Look at all the bad calls yesterday. Fucking Christ.
Well, you can go ahead and take that and run with it now to the rest of the games. And I just want to mention that because it's unique. I can't ever remember ever hearing of a photographer getting fired
because you won't.
For anything like
this doesn't happen.
I mean,
hey, and
people
guess what?
use the word the no fun league sometimes.
Guess what it comes down to? Social media. Yep. I keep hitting on it every fucking week.
After you've sent the photo or the video to the NFL too,
right?
And they,
I give you possibly one of the best clips you're going to have all season. This is going to be on highlight packages for a couple of years probably, and every Dolphins highlight package for a decade or so past this point. Any Tyreek Hill highlight package is going to be like that's going to be part of that thing.
And you.
And then, by the way, we don't need you no more.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
Man, for real.
Oh shit.
Oh. So we'll start with some football games. Starting from Thursday.
Go ahead.
Good game.
It was actually a lot better than I was expecting. The Cowgirls in Seattle.
That was a shootout, wasn't it?
It was a shootout. It was a shootout.
Seattle was winning for a little bit, and I'm like, fuck, I almost picked Seattle, but I'm glad I didn't. I stuck with the Cowgirls because they were at home.
Right.
So, 41-35. That was a...
Gino played out of his mind.
Yeah, he did. That was one of the most exciting Thursday night games we had in a while.
He needed to throw the locket more, goddammit.
Yeah, that's for you.
I'm not going to lie. Him, yes. Yes.
And then we wake up Sunday to this tragedy because I got this quarterback in 3 of my leagues. He's fucking me with no Vaseline. The Chargers versus New England.
Oh.
6-0?
Yeah, that was terrible.
Am I watching baseball?
That was the best game of all time.
No. I got 7 points out of Herbert in 3 leagues. Terrible.
Damn.
Straight dog water. So then we had another shit call game. The Cardinals and the Steelers.
Oh, my God.
Steelers got Jude out of that game. That was a terrible.
Kenny Pickett got hurt, though.
He did get hurt. Yeah. But there was some pass interference that didn't get called. That was weird. 24-10. That was bullshit. And this was another exciting game. The Colts and the Titans.
Good game.
That was a good game.
Yeah,
Henry came back.
Yeah, it came to OT. That was a good game. 31-28.
You said Henry came back?
Henry had 2 touchdowns.
I thought he was going at the...
Henry put up 25 points.
25 points. He had a monster game.
Yeah.
The Titans let him down for the amount of back carrying he did for that whole fucking team.
Oh, now you know what Steven Jackson went like at being a Ram back in the early 2000s. Broncos Texas was a lot better game than I was expecting.
CJ Stroud's for real, dude.
He might be.
Brother,
he's in the MVP conversation.
I can't give him that title until he does it for a season and a half.
What title you trying to give?
I need him to.
He's in the MVP conversation.
Yes, he is. So is Jalen Hurts.
Well,
Jalen Hurts been in.
That's what I'm saying. I need more games.
Okay.
But at least
he looks good.
Let me ask you this question: do you at least got him in the offensive rookie of the year?
Hands down.
Hands down, he's rookie of the year.
Hands down, he's rookie of the year.
I was gonna say either him or the Rams receiver Puka. But we'll get that too. Yeah.
This was another exciting game. The Lions and the Saints.
Lions
jumped out 21-0. I'm like, all right.
Saints came back.
Yeah, they did.
And then the line judge broke his leg.
Fucking
Olave. You all see that?
Yeah, that was gross.
I did not see that.
It's a one-time scene. You won't ever see it again. It's pretty bad.
Is it more like
It's
his legs the other way.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, like Lattimore from South Carolina. Oh, Lord have mercy.
His whole knee goes the other way.
Man, and Olave, he looks good, man. Yeah. Another 100-yard game.
Oh yeah.
That was fun. 28-33. And this next game, you want to punish somebody? Make them rewatch this fucking game, the Atlanta Jets game. Oh my God.
Jesus.
Snooze fest. 13-8 Atlanta.
Man.
Fuck you. And then this game. Your Dolphins versus Commanders.
Baby. Fins up, baby. Huge game.
What?
Nobody's talking about him. We're just secretly first place in the AFC.
What the hell?
But that's fine.
I'm still mad at Tua though.
Yeah, just put up 45 points. Okay, cool.
He let fucking Sam Howell out fantasy point him.
Who cares?
I do. He's my fucking quarterback.
He won the game.
Right.
Don't help me none.
Panthers, Tampa Bay. That was a lot closer than I was expecting, too.
Yeah.
Well, new coach.
Yeah.
They wanted to get a win. It's a division game. They know how to play.
That's why I didn't want to touch that game either.
1-10
I put it
now,
on Survivor.
Right?
I put the line on it. It was crazy.
That is crazy.
I picked the Bucks. We got it right.
Yeah. And obviously, we just talked about Sis versus the Eagles, 42-19.
Yeah, that was an ass from last night.
Yeah, they whooped their ass.
They made a statement. They made that a statement.
They were ready.
It was like, the Eagles are putting it, like they're letting them know you ain't not in our house. And then all of a sudden it was like, remember the second quarter.
They scored 6 in a row. They scored 6
it was like
possessions in a row.
There was no stopping them at all.
No, that was crazy.
Let me
down. And then his Lambs versus Cleveland. I was expecting a better game out of Fluco.
Doubled him up on that one.
But him being Fluco, and that's why that game got ugly. 36-19, Lambs over that. Chiefs and the fucking Packers. Another what the fuck?
Good game.
What the
No,
fuck
that
happened?
was not.
That was a great game.
I mean, depending on who you're looking at, because
I want a good game across the board. It's some mystery flags that didn't get thrown.
because the Chiefs
Okay,
turned around-
both sides.
Yeah,
both
definitely both sides. Because there was a hold. There was a Chiefs player like clothesline in one of the Packers.
Also, the
that
late
didn't
hit.
get hold. That didn't get called.
The late hit call that will never make ESPN ever.
No.
That will never make the headlines. But the headline will make MVS, the MVS pass interference call, non-call,
Fucking crazy.
which it was a non-call.
It was
I get
a
it.
non-call.
But the late hit will never ever make the light of day.
I agree.
That's what I hate about it.
And then it was funny because the Packers. Sorry, it's not the Packers. The Chiefs play Berkshires team this Sunday.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm curious
How they come out.
how that's gonna play out.
'Cause,
That's
yeah,
gonna
one-
be
Who's
interesting.
One
where's
has
it at?
a-
Where's it at? Where?
It's NKC.
Bye-bye, Bills.
Buffalo doesn't travel good this year, so
do not
No.
they don't travel good
Bye-bye,
this year.
Bills.
So,
See you later.
So this might be their playoff window closing.
yeah, this
and
game.
Yeah.
they don't need no fuck ups going down the
With
line.
you guys having such a big league, they have to almost win out.
They have to win out.
Yep.
They can't afford to lose.
They
You know
got
it's not
they
division
didn't
game.
win out, as well as a little luck from the 7-6 seeds. You know what I'm saying, bumping each other out.
Right.
I don't see Cleveland being. I don't see Cleveland getting bumped out of the playoffs. So it's again that 6 or 7, the 7 seed, excuse me, is up for grabs. For sure, I'm sorry, Pippin.
Bye-bye.
For sure, I love you,
Bye-bye.
man, but I'm sorry, Pippin.
Josh Allen can't carry you all the way.
Only
Right. He's carrying you by throwing interceptions.
and I only like I said, only thing I can see popping out is the Colts. However,
They're
hey, yo,
7-5 now,
but
so-
I was going to say, right now, these boys have been playing. The Colts have been playing.
Yeah, they don't look too bad. I still
Colts
don't
been
trust
playing.
them. I still don't trust them. They don't look too bad.
Hey, that's OTL.
Yeah. So
And right now, the Pussies are
It's
tied
tie
with
game.
the Jaguars right now.
tie game. So we're gonna switch to hockey because we're getting ready to get off here in a little bit. And the Blues are
No.
gonna start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to get more of the BC.
We'll go to college.
Okay.
soon. We'll
Yeah.
go to mention hockey real quick, then we'll go to college.
Yeah. Go ahead. Between you two.
So yeah.
Well, we'll jump on. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll go to college and we'll close out with us.
All right,
So
man.
We'll go to this college.
So right now, ladies and gentlemen, the college BCS playoff picture has been made. Yeah, you ain't lying.
Even Shannon, I saw a clip before you get.
Go ahead. No,
I saw a
go
clip
ahead,
from
Pippin.
2017. Shannon Sharp said this eventually would be called the Alabama Invitational. This was 2017.
Yeah.
And so far, God damn it, he's right.
Shit.
Ain't no motherfucking
Evil
way.
ass giggle over
It's
there.
been the fucking Bama Invitational, and everybody else is invited.
Rolling down backwoods, Tennessee byway. Walk on the wheel.
Yes, ladies and
Oh, my
gentlemen,
sweet
Alabama
shit.
beat Georgia in that game. I give you
Nobody
that.
believed me.
I give you that.
Nobody believed
I'm
me.
not even crying about
You
that.
shouldn't have won that game.
I'm not even crying about y'all. Y'all won. You won. However, there ain't no motherfucking way they supposed to jump Georgia that much and put them out of the championship of the playoff race. There's no. I don't think
That's
so.
just fucking Georgia, Florida State.
Yes.
Who won?
12 straight.
They beat my Gators with their number
2. No.
3. They were on quarterback number 3 when they played my Gators.
Oh,
and then the following week, the second quarterback came in.
Yeah, you're right.
Like,
And that got concussed again.
right. So you leave a team that, so pretty much what they just did yesterday morning / afternoon, they just lied and said to pretty much everybody in the world, no need to rally when your quarterback goes out because it doesn't fucking matter. Because this arrogant, ignorant motherfucker said that Florida State was not the team without their quarterback. No shit. Is the Chiefs anything without Mahomes? Is the Jets anything without fucking Aaron? Or the Eagles anything without Jalen? We definitely know that your Dolphins ain't shit without Tua.
Nope.
So just because the quarterback goes out and they keep winning, they get penalized? It's the ignorantest shit I ever heard in my life.
I agree with you. Being a Bama fan, I agree with you. Florida State got snubbed out of the playoffs. I don't know how you let an undefeated powerhouse team out.
You don't.
But because of an injury. But they did because of money, which sucks. But it is what it is.
It always comes to money.
I mean, what game do you want to see? Do you want to see Michigan State or Florida State? Michigan versus Florida State, or Michigan versus Alabama?
I don't want to see neither. I'd rather see a rematch of Georgia, Alabama.
Right.
We're getting 100, and you can snub out Texas and put.
Yeah, but you can't because they beat us early in the year.
Yeah. I would say maybe Washington. However, you really can't snub them for real.
But you can snub Florida State, whose division
Don't get it wrong.
is harder than Washington.
Pimpin'. We on the same goddamn page.
I know.
Ain't no motherfucking way. Them motherfuckers are in. Ain't no goddamn way.
But we're in.
So I know it's all about money. Georgia, I don't know how or what you do, but Georgia need to been in there. Georgia should have been in there.
No,
Even though
they're the last team.
Absolutely not. Out of 46 games, they won 45 of them. No one has a better record.
They need to be in there.
No one has a better record.
Unfortunately,
they play. Who'd they play other than Mizzou?
They're in the talking about this year?
Yeah, this year. Who'd they play that was actually good?
Didn't they play Tennessee when Tennessee was ranked and
No,
they blew them out?
They didn't have him.
To the internet, man. Please.
I don't think they were.
Give me the
they were
Georgia,
like
the Georgia
23rd
schedule
when
this
they
year.
played them.
They were still ranked.
Yeah, but then who else did they play other than Mizzou?
Georgia schedule went. Yeah. Their schedule. I don't know if they still have the teams.
That's the only reason they were out, because
because
they didn't play anybody other than Mizzou and Tennessee.
And they played my Gators, but my Gators weren't shit.
Yeah, they're not good.
Man, this.
That's the only way they're out, because they didn't play anybody good except Mizzou and Tennessee. I'll give you Tennessee.
They played Kentucky when Kentucky was ranked 20th. They blew them out the fucking water, 51-13. Ole Miss, when Ole Miss was 9th, they blew them out the water, 52-17.
Ole Miss. I forgot about Ole Miss.
Yep.
And was the camera on me?
No. I will now. Yeah.
That's pretty much it. So my Gators.
Yeah.
UT Martin, Ball State, South Carolina, UAB, Auburn, Kentucky, like I said, was ranked. Vandy, Mizzou, Ole Miss, Tennessee, Georgia Tech. Yeah.
I don't know. That one was recency bias. And they didn't have a championship under their belt also. Or the other teams do. Georgia.
They're the past 2 years of national championship.
Yeah, but this is this year, not last year.
Then why the hell you put Bama in? Bama hasn't won in a couple years. So
exactly.
So
your
argument against what you just said is
but they won this year.
We mean he won this year.
We won the SEC championship this year.
Is there some circle jerking going on?
Yeah, a lot of circle jerking.
For real.
It's horse shit.
Ain't no way them boys supposed to be in that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what you do. And fuck no, they ain't part of it.
Okay, but what if we win the whole thing?
It's still gonna have an asterisk to me because of Florida State getting
snubbed.
Yeah.
And Georgia being snubbed.
Fair enough.
Ain't no motherfucking way Georgia got snubbed too.
So you put Florida State in and they get blasted by Michigan. At least they can't say, hey, we went undefeated and who knows.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a shitty situation.
I see now. Yes.
I didn't want to talk about it because I'm highly in my feelings. So
hey, I feel you, brother. I was more like, damn, Georgia not that motherfucker. I see what if any team that probably should have got snubbed, it would be Washington. I will give you that.
Washington.
But Georgia should have been in there. Florida State.
I guess we'll see.
Should have been in there.
Florida State and Georgia.
Those two teams should have been in there.
Florida State and Georgia are playing each other, so we'll see.
Who they?
That'll be interesting.
They in
that
trouble.
That game will be interesting. Florida State and Georgia are playing.
Yeah, they're playing each other. Yes.
Yeah.
It'll
in
be,
the Peach Bowl, I believe.
Yeah.
Orange.
Orange Bowl.
Oh.
Orange.
They got the Orange Bowl.
But still, it should be interesting.
It'll be something. That's for sure.
I bet they'll play pissed off.
Yeah, they'll be highly pissed.
Both of them, shit.
Yeah.
They'll be highly pissed.
All right, moving to some.
But who do you wait?
Go
But
ahead,
who do
go
you
ahead.
guys think are honestly the 4 best teams? Honestly, 4 best.
Michigan.
Okay.
I still have Georgia in that motherfucker, like I told you. Yeah. Michigan, Georgia.
You putting Texas in there?
I will put Texas in the motherfuckers.
Gross.
Yo, I'm sorry. They did their thing this year. They need to be in there.
Gross.
They need to be in there.
No.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah.
Okay.
And the 14, oh my God, Georgia, Texas, Michigan, and unfortunately, yeah, you got to give Florida State. You have to put them in there. You have to. You have to.
Well, apparently they didn't. So.
They didn't.
Hey, what's done is done. I'm just like, yo.
It sucks for them. I agree. It's unfair to judge a team off of an injury like that.
He's at it because they're Cortland. And so you're mad that the next man stepped up and that team came together.
Up.
And that team came together like, all right, yo.
This just shows why they should have gone to 12 this year.
Long time. Yeah, they did. They
should have done a long time ago.
Oh, my God.
Once they did that playoff and everything, the 14 playoff, like, all right, cool. Maybe one more year and then expand that motherfucker to 6 or 8.
They should have it
However you do it.
Because Mizzou would be in it. And I'd be curious how Mizzou would match up.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And you guys know I hate Mizzou, but
that sucks
that Schroeder kid
now
looks
it sucks
incredible.
that these teams like aren't playing their best players because of it.
Right.
Because
what are you playing
again,
for? What are you playing for?
bowl games never mattered.
Right. What are you playing for?
Which sucks, but
what are you playing for?
Yeah.
You're not playing for shit.
So, all right. So we're gonna switch gears, ladies and gentlemen. Tracy, do not recall this.
We'll talk about the game, then we'll go.
Don't you ever call my sport foosball, you devil.
The foosball.
So, I don't know what's going on with this Blues team.
interesting.
I don't. I like us a lot, and I'm scratching my head a lot of games. Because we come out against Buffalo, it was a 3-game in 1 game type game. We ended up winning, but we won 6-4. Like, we won the first period 3-0.
I was there.
I know. I was supposed to be there, but stupid ass sciatic. So we won the first period 3-0. Lost second period 1-2.
Yep.
And then won the third period
3-1.
3-1
Yeah.
against Buffalo.
Yep.
Who they don't have.
Tage Thompson.
Yeah, former Blue that we traded to get O'Reilly for. Like, why are we allowing 4 goals on a team that's struggling? Same with how we lost Saturday night. We looked like shit against Phoenix all year.
Boy.
Like, what the fuck? The defense is...
It's a roller coaster season. That's all I can say. And I've seen this season, like I said before, 7 times, where we sneak in the playoffs and then lose the first round.
I'm okay if we sneak in and lose the first round because it's better than what we did last year.
Yeah.
But I still say this: I like this team better than last year.
Yeah.
Once Kyrou and Robert got paid, a lot of the veterans got butthurt, like Tarasenko,
Yeah.
fucking O'Reilly.
That was looming over everybody.
So
that's all. That's all gone now.
and thank God, and he's killing it in his new team. Like he's putting up numbers. So whatever.
Oh, and the Preds?
No.
Or which?
Oh, Cinco?
Tarasenko's with Ottawa.
Okay. I have to talk about O'Reilly for a second.
No. So I don't know, man. It's. And then tonight, I got a weird feeling we're gonna beat Vegas.
Oh yeah, in Vegas. We're gonna beat them.
It was gonna be like
2-1.
Yeah,
though.
something like that. 3-1.
But we're gonna play out of our
Back.
minds,
Right.
and everybody will be okay.
Right.
But
Exactly.
we basically play a home and home.
Yeah.
Because we're back here on Wednesday.
Right. It's fucking silly. And that's what's so frustrating because you look on paper, we should be beating Phoenix 17-1 every time we see them.
Ed Trip.
They always play us well.
Every time.
Clayton Keller's a St. Louis Blue killer.
Yeah, isn't he out of Marquette?
Yeah, he's out of St. Louis, which is even crazier.
I think he went to
So
Marquette.
I'll just run down these real fast. So
Go
this
ahead.
is since November 14th only. Blues and Lightnings. We won 5-0.
Right.
Okay.
Played 2 days later against the Sharks. We lose 5-1. Play the Kings.
That was an ugly game.
2 days later, we win. We
lose.
lose again,
We lose.
5-1.
Yeah.
We beat the Ducks 3-1. We played the Coyotes on the 22nd. We win by 1 goal with 6-5.
Right. That was an awesome game.
That was an awesome shootout.
We get destroyed by the Preds 8-3.
Gosh.
Yeah.
On that Friday day game after Thanksgiving.
Glad I didn't go. I had so many chances to go.
We
to
beat
that
the
game.
Hawks 4-2. Then get beat by the Wild 3-1.
After they fired a coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we just beat the Sabres by 2 goals,
Then we
6-4, and then we get beat by the Coyotes 4-1. It literally, I think even the math is basically we're only like down a goal, basically going back and forth.
Fucking crazy.
It's crazy. We do let up a lot of goals,
Yeah.
which is the problem.
Yeah, the defense
But
got
that
to
wasn't
tighten
at the
up.
very beginning, wasn't? I mean, Bennington was bucking everybody. I guess
It wasn't- it's
you
not
can't
Benner's
block
fault.
anything.
Yeah, it's not
I'm not saying it
Bennington,
is.
yeah.
I was just.
We're like the least blocking team in the NFL.
Oh, okay.
We need Montgomery back. Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, he's doing too many good things on his
Yeah,
own
no
right
shit.
now.
He's fucking making Boston look like they're a different team again.
Yeah.
Destroyed.
So let's talk about how our Wednesday
Yeah,
evening went.
speaking of Blues, we had a little bit of fun with a former Blue.
Yeah, man.
And a huge Blues fan.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So
Oh.
what did we do?
So-
What did we do? We talked about last week. We actually pulled it off.
Me and
you.
Nerdfather went to
Yep.
Twins Peak over there in Maplewood to listen to one of the podcasts I listen to. It's called the Last Minute Blues Podcast.
Great show.
It's got Donnie Fandango from The Point/1065. It's got Jamie Rivers from 101, and they
Former
got
Blues.
former 1995 drafted Blues. Then they got a couple guests, like Alex Ferrario's been on there a lot lately, and the podcast friend Jeremy Rutherford's been on there a lot lately. So me and Stepdaddy decided to go pull up on the podcast.
Watch another podcast
Yeah.
and then watch a sports podcast, especially.
And the craziest thing, that podcast have the same board as us.
Really?
Exactly the same. The same
That's
board
awesome.
of everything. Yes.
Exact same board. And it just...
It blew me away.
It fucked me up, too. I'm like, Mikey, is that the same board as us? And Mikey went and looked at it. He said, that's the exact same board.
I pulled the picture up and I was like, that's the exact same motherfucker right there.
That's crazy.
And it was cool, man. It was, like he says, seeing another podcast live and seeing how they interact and how
And
their
this-
shit
yeah.
flows. It's
Yeah.
we're not
They have
We're not far behind.
This
we're not
is a
far.
20-year veteran on radio, especially.
Right.
And more with Donnie. And then a man who's been doing at least 3 years now.
But Jamie, he's
Jamie.
been on,
Jamie's been doing it since Dunk left. I think.
when Dunk died.
Yeah. 6 years ago.
Somewhere around there.
No, Jamie did it. Jamie was starting to do like commentary for Bally Sports.
No, I'm talking about the radio aspect. I want to say he's been doing it for about 5-6 years.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but these are people who publicly speak and have a public persona.
Right.
Right.
And to watch them just up there and have fun, like they were just having conversations, like legitimately outside of the first 20 minutes where they were kind of recapping things and going over specific stories.
And talk about the whole Kane situation and
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, Kane
That's
get-
an interesting one too.
Yeah.
But I mean,
You called it.
It literally came down to Donnie asking Jamie questions, and then they're just talking to each other. Like we kind of just talk to each other.
Yeah.
And then I'm not bashing them for it, but I mean, this is a thing that's promoted on the radio, and these are names that are known in St. Louis.
Right.
There was legitimately, not counting Mel and I, 8 people watching them.
Wow.
And his son and girlfriend were
Yeah,
one of them.
or one of
Wow.
them. I mean, so like, I'm not trying to dog the fact that, but it made me feel not as, I'm not saying not bad, but like, it didn't make me feel like we're that far behind.
Yeah.
Because these are legitimate like personalities.
Right.
And we're just 4 dopes essentially now. We're just talking shit half the time. You know, so it was good, but it was, again, like you said, it was nice to see them, how they do stuff.
Yeah.
And how they're set up. And we got a chance to talk to their production guy.
Yeah.
I wish
who
you were
actually-
there.
Because the production guy actually
'Cause
works
he-
for the Rams
Yeah.
as his other job. So
Yeah.
like to see how he had stuff set up, and he gave us a lot of great ideas for video things, and like how he has his boards and stuff set up, and other ideas we can try. Like he was a super nice man too.
He
Yeah.
didn't have to
They're
say
all
shit.
super friendly.
Yeah, they were
Yeah,
great.
he didn't
I've
have to
talked
say
to them
shit.
a couple times.
Yeah,
I talked to the camera guys that walk around the Enterprise Center all the time, and they all say like, "Oh yeah, I went to Webster and got this job." I mean, a lot of kids they hire a lot.
I
out of
wish you
Webster.
both were there because it was very educational for me
Yeah.
and Nerdfather for sure. Especially because I want a better camera setup. Like I hate
Yeah.
that he touches this so much. I don't
Right.
want anything like that. I want
need-
something.
you
Oh yeah, no.
I want
Yeah.
something that's planted, and every time someone talks, the camera kind of goes towards that person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it just looks more professional. But
Which my board can do.
your board can do what?
Run cameras
Yeah.
How?
So
through a computer.
Okay.
So again, I like you said before, gentlemen, like you said before, we're not far off. We're not.
Well, we're
we're
getting
almost
there. Like, yeah.
We're not far off.
The
And
one
we
thing
will.
we're not going to get
And we
there
can
on
get there.
is,
We will.
We just need cameras.
So
I
the-
believe so too.
The thing that we're not going to do for a long time because it's just not prohibitively worth it. Remember what they said that their little fucking stand was worth?
Yeah, it's only a couple dollars.
What?
20 grand.
20 grand for that little thing they sit behind.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but it's wrapped in ESPN shit.
Right.
So
Right.
That's
But
what
it-
you're paying for.
But the other thing the guy said, though, it was 20 grand for each one of those they buy. And they have like 10 of them, he said.
Yeah, something like that.
Hubbard bought at one time.
Yeah.
And for a while, they were just sitting in storage doing nothing.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a lot of money not going anywhere.
Right.
shit.
But yeah, and the fact that like what they did that's so smooth that we have to start doing a little bit smoother. When Donnie was picking Jamie's brain about his hockey career, he just sit back and shut the fuck up.
Right.
And Jamie just went and rambled, and it was most of the stories I knew because I've been listening to podcasts for so long. But it was pretty fun just seeing Jamie just light up. Because, you know, he was technically dead. He flatlined back in the day, like,
Right.
in Croatia or whatever fuck he was at. So it was kind of cool him talking about that shit. And Jamie he's very intelligent. He knows his shit. And he's going to come get on the podcast in the off season.
Ooh.
Yeah, he surprised the shit. Bob blew my shorts off when he said this.
That's funny.
Yeah.
We were finishing up.
Jamie's a good guy.
Yeah.
I've met him a couple times.
Yeah,
He's
same
a good
here.
guy.
They were, finished up, starting to say goodbye to people and kind of bullshitting. And
Yeah, the picture I sent to the group, that's when we were fucking around
he was
bullshitting
saying
with him.
something to his son, and then as he's like walking, like putting his book bag on and walk out, he's like, well, by the way, when am I coming on the podcast? I look at Mel, I'm like, he just talked to us? Oh. Is he talking to us? And like,
Starstruck.
yeah,
Right.
it was kind of just weird because I didn't expect him to say that without us prompting it either, like unprompted. Mel's like, whatever the fuck you want, basically.
And no shit.
That's awesome.
Because when we took the picture, I say from one podcast to another. He goes, "What? You guys got a podcast?"
Yeah.
I was like,
I
"Fuck
mean,
yeah!"
we dropped a hit for sure, but like they
fuck
were
yeah.
receptive to even talking about it for the second too. So.
Yeah, fuck yeah, that was dope. So yeah, off season, I'll be reaching out. I sent him a message the other day. I highly doubt he sees it anytime soon because of his schedule. But,
Yeah.
but it's out there, and I'll get a hold of him.
I sent Michelle Smallman a message
Oh
too.
yeah, since she lives in New York.
Yeah, but she can get on.
And she can call. She can call
Yeah.
in. That's another thing they was talking about. Like we can send
How to
links
set the
out.
calls and-
Yeah, we can send links out, and people can call in. Like, say Jeremy Rutherford can't be here live, but
Right.
he can, call into the show and sit there
Yeah.
and bullshit with them.
Oh, that's what's up.
So yeah, we can start doing shit like that. Well, obviously, do a little more research on how to do that shit. But the way old boy was talking Wednesday
not
night.
far.
Yeah, the way old boy was talking Wednesday night with me and Mikey, it's like shit that we can all do. It's all attainable, reachable shit, man.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I was super surprised. These big name guys didn't pull in that many people at all. But it's also Wednesday night, whatever.
There was no game on.
Right,
So.
right. There's no Blues game on. It was, so got to factor that in a little bit. And we do okay on the average Monday here with our
Yeah,
following.
we
so.
can have it between 10 and 15,
Right,
give
exactly,
or take. And
exactly.
people
So-
that sit around and listen, at least, pay attention to what they're doing when they're
Exactly.
sitting here. Or
Exactly.
sit
So
down
yeah,
randomly and
we're
stuff.
not far, boys. Keep striding.
As well
We're
as
not-
our lives. So yeah. We get there. We were getting there.
We're not far.
But
Any more blues news on you two? Because I have a question to ask you two, man, even all three.
I didn't do it.
Let's hear it.
You said that he called it about the
Patrick
Kane
Kane.
going
Yes.
to Detroit.
He went to Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
I
signed-
thought your biggest thing is he might go to Dallas.
I said it'd be work out better for him to go to Dallas, but I could see him ended up in Detroit.
And he ended up in Detroit.
He signed like the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally the next
No. It was like 3 days, but still.
Yeah. Like I said something Monday night,
Right.
and
It
like
was
Tuesday,
that
Wednesday
same
morning.
week,
Yeah,
though.
he signed with Detroit.
Oh, that's funny. So you're trying to say it's a possibility that maybe Kane and Cuzzo could be on the same
I
line?
think they are on the same line.
Did they ever have any beef with each other or any scrap?
I mean,
outside of like a game.
yeah.
like
I mean, he
within a
hated
game, maybe.
Perron. Everybody hates Perron because he's a fucking pest. He throws like little bows when he's in front of net. Everybody hates that shit. But when you play on the same team, it's a little bit different. We all act the one thing,
right?
And that's what he's after, which is why he went to Detroit. He trusts Steve Yzerman. I would trust him too.
I would
I
too.
can't
Shit.
argue against that logic.
What'd you say?
Fuck guys.
Why?
I just never.
Fuck Bama.
How many cups did he win as a player? How many has he won as a GM?
Good
That's
for
a,
him.
That's
I
a
don't
good
care.
question. How many did he win as a player?
I think in their heyday, I think they won 4.
I was thinking the
Yeah,
same
with
thing.
Datsu.
Yeah, with him and Fedorov and Shanahan
Oh my
and
God.
all.
Fedorov. I forgot about Fedorov.
Fuck.
Zetterberg.
Yeah, Chris
Fedorov.
Osgood.
Osgood.
Chris Chelios. Like, team was stacked, man.
Lindros.
They were a dynasty for it.
Yeah, and I think Yzerman's trying to get that back, and because the league is better when Detroit's good, the league is better.
Yeah, I agree.
So I think that's what they're going
They'll
the right
get
direction.
there.
going the right
They're
direction.
not far.
I see 3.
According to this, he has won 3: 97, 98, 2002.
Yeah.
And he's won 3 as a GM.
90s. What was it? 97? Fuck that year.
97. Ooh, boy. Hold on a second, man. Chill out.
What happened in '97?
Who hurt you, though?
Oh, that's when Wayne Gretzky turned the puck over to Steve Yzerman
Oh, ooh.
in the playoffs. and
That's
they-
why I don't like him.
Yeah.
That's why I wasn't a fan
you
of
can't
Wayne
like
Gretzky.
him for being good at his job, though.
Sorry.
Who did they play in that year? 97.
When the Red Wings, they beat. Was that?
I don't know. That's why
I don't know the losers. I know the winners.
Was that the Kings?
I'll pull it up here in a
It
second.
can't be the Kings. They were in the West then.
Who the fuck did
They could have played.
No, they couldn't have played the Kings in the same.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because same conference. Yeah.
Now,
forgot
now
they moved,
you know, the Red Wings are in the East now.
My guess would be they're either the
Rangers.
No.
Not the Rangers in 97.
My guess would be either be who was good in '97. The Boston Bruins were good.
The Rangers were good.
The Flyers.
Philly?
With Eric Lindros and Craig Berube.
Bobby Clark didn't play then.
Man, that's a great trivia question.
Hold on, I think stepdad is on the
I'm trying to pull it. Here we go. 97 we said, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
97 was the Flyers.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
8 was the Capitals.
Yep.
2002 was the Hurricanes.
Yeah.
Oh, that 2002 Hurricane team was dangerous. They just,
Harry
And then they won in 06.
yeah,
Yep.
they just ran out of gas. They ran
God,
out of gas.
I could do it all the way back. That's crazy.
That's awesome.
So you
That's
trying
one of
to
my
say-
fun party tricks I can do.
I love it. That's awesome.
Real quick, go back on that 97 schedule. So when they beat us, who was the next team they played?
Colorado Avalanche.
Yeah. And they blew past them. I think Avalanche won
They-
one
they
game
was-
Who won the year before?
before.
They won in 96. Avalanche did.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
blew out the.
They won with Patrick Wall.
Yeah, they blew out the Panthers 4-0.
Patrick Waugh.
Yeah. That was
Which
the
is the
first
thing.
Panthers year. I
The
believe.
back-to-back
Was that their
years
first year?
I think so.
In Colorado,
No,
96?
in Florida.
No, talking about the Panthers.
Oh, Panthers, okay.
Yeah, either 94 or 95.
Damn.
But when Detroit won, they won both the years they won back-to-back. Sweeps. 4-0, 4-0.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, they made, Philly
Yeah,
bad,
when-
the Capitals bad.
Yeah, and you got Chris Osgood as your goalie. Backup goalie is our former backup, our former goalie Curtis Joseph. Like
Right.
those guys.
When you have a young Datsu
Yeah,
too,
that
it's
team
crazy.
was a cheat code. That was the ultimate. So back in the day when I played EA Sports on Sega,
Sports.
I'd play with the Red Wing because it's all automatic cheat code.
It's in the game.
It's fucking crazy.
What was when they beat us? What was
What was our team?
our record? No, what was our record when they beat us?
We won like 58 games or something that year. We had won a lot of games.
No. See, what was the series for us when we played Detroit and lost? to
we
them?
lost
We
them
lost in
game
6.
In overtime, double overtime. It
Yeah,
was fun.
forgot about
So
the
they beat
double
us
overtime.
4-2.
Yeah,
So, say we'd have won, you think we'd have gone deep?
absolutely.
Yeah, we had Gretzky,
Gretzky, Halls,
McGinnis.
Shanahan, McGinnis, like that team.
Pronger.
Grant Fuhrer was a goalie who had 2 cups under his belt already. Like that team was ready, but that fucking turnover by the great one is what fucked us.
Trust me, I'll talk about all that. Well, I'll talk about it, but I'll think about it.
That was the
every once in a while.
worst trade in history. 17 games,
18.
whatever. I knew it wasn't 20. Terrible trade.
Yeah, I'll do that all day.
Not to end up without a cup. Absolutely not.
Hell no.
Yeah, we should have signed him.
Right. He didn't want to be
He
here
didn't wanna
because of
be here.
Keenan.
I know. Fuck
He wanna be
Keenan.
here.
Keenan
Yeah.
fucked us. All right. Anything else, boys? As we wrap up and get ready for
Nothing else, fellas. What about you? So with that going on, OPP, push for Bam, my friend. What you got going on, man?
Tomorrow, I'm not playing poker. I'm meeting with my editing guy friend. We're going over an episode I edited last Thursday.
Okay.
So that was good. He liked it, so that was good.
Good. That's a plus.
That's
Yep.
always good.
It was a duck hunt. No, a turkey hunt. It was really fun.
God, nice.
What else? Wednesday, I got nothing. Thursday, I got nothing. Friday, I got nothing.
All right.
Oh, wait, no. I'm going to see the brewery lights on Thursday,
Oh, nice.
December
what's up.
7th.
Hell yeah. Nice.
That's what's up.
Should be
Oh,
fun.
my
Fuck
goodness.
Hello.
I see a
This
Tyler.
little thing.
I see a Tyler in here. Somebody got a
Come on,
pacifier and
come on,
everything.
wrap up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Somebody
that's
got
me.
Okay. That's cool.
And then football Sunday.
Yeah, man.
Always. Stepdaddy, what you got, babe?
Nothing.
Sound-
I'm staring blankly because I actually have, other than moving furniture, that's it.
Oh, sounds good to
Nothing.
me. Sounds good to me. What you got, Daddy?
Poker.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
I'm dying,
shit.
apparently.
This guy.
Right.
Knocked him over.
Poker tomorrow. I might try to bowl Wednesday. I haven't bowled in a few weeks because
Oh, shit, yo.
my leg.
Ooh.
You think you'll go through it?
I don't know. We'll see how I feel Wednesday.
Play a frame, see how you feel?
Exactly. Practice. Not even frame, but do the 50-minute practice, see how it feels, and we'll see. Other than that, Thursday weekend, I got nothing. I have been looking at Blues tickets for the 4 of us, and I got a date picked out in my head. And it looks like March 2nd. It's on a Saturday afternoon game.
Okay.
Ooh.
I think that'd be a fun game. I think it's against
Should be a
Minnesota.
good one.
The Wild,
I
yeah.
think it's against Minnesota.
I've already got tickets to March 17th. I know that for
So I was
sure.
thinking about maybe us doing that game. I'll look into it a little more, try to get some pricing together. And so, but other than that, that's all I got.
Tracy, no way. We'll never be able to tell you what's wrong with us. No way. It's
Well,
never going to happen.
now that you say that,
There's nothing wrong with
I'm,
us.
I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to look into prices some more games for us too. I really am. Myself, other than work, that's it. Get, you know what I'm saying, ready for, our party bus soon. So other than that, I know I got to get some pajamas too, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out a new fit. So I need to hit Walmart or Target sometime.
I was talking to our boy Chaz. I'm thinking I'm gonna go to what was it? Old Navy, Dillard's.
Yeah, Old Navy shit don't fit me well, so because I'm 6'4".
Hey, man, I feel you, Pimpin'. So no, I'm gonna see what's going with that. Other than that, that's it, man. Working, you know what I'm saying, just gradually growing the company. Like I tell them, Dad, hey, things are going right. Things are looking up. So I'm excited with that. I really am. Hurry up and get this damn man. I'll get that soon, baby. I'll get that soon. Other than that, that's it.
And tell Daddy Bowles again, his twerker might be broken.
Oh.
Right.
Podcast time.
Right.
Man.
I like it.
So with that, hey, I want to thank everybody for watching. Watch online as well as here. We had a great time. Fuck, man, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all, man. Anyway, let's get the hell out of here.
We will see you tomorrow night.
You did it.
Pump it up here. We're here for a fucking reason.
Yes,
Because
we
we're
are.
a fucking good hockey team, and we're gonna fucking come home with a cup here tonight.
You got that right.
They did it. It's over. The game is over.
Yes, it is. So right there, we appreciate you watching. Be cool, be great, and do not masturbate. So for OPP.
You know me.
Gotta
Yes,
pull
sir.
his mic soon.
Stepdaddy, the nerd father. For our resident Papa Daddy, baby. He and his bitch. I am the Black Chino.
Bitch.
Thank you all for watching. We out this piece.
Good, Daddy.
It's a project thing, baby.
It's too bad Sis was not
You know what I'm
here
saying?
for that
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Always be careful, and as always, never trust a big booty and a smile.
Why you so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know.
And go San Francisco. We out this piece. Go Rams.
Oh, shit. I guess it's allowed.
You guess.
I don't know what the rules were with that shit. I don't know what the rules were with that shit.